Paul's rolling down the back roads late at night. Fireflies lighting up the sky so bright. Tiger lily laugh, riding shotgun close. Upstate trucker knows just where to go. Fireflies light the road. Dust on the dashboard, moon in his eye. Tiger lily dreams she's ready to fly. Hands on the wheel.
Perky? I'm like, Scott, we got 10 minutes.
We only got 7 minutes. We're 7 minutes early. Yeah, I just went ahead and hit the live. I was like, fuck it. She was in the middle of saying something. I just hit the live.
Yeah, I totally lost thought of what I was saying.
What was you thinking when this started doing the intro?
When I saw the intro pop up, I thought maybe you hit it by accident, and then I seen you smiling, and I was like, "You turkey."
But anyways, what's going on, everyone? Hopefully everyone's having a good Saturday afternoon.
I hope so too. Yeah, as soon as everybody gets in, we'll start doing the UFO stuff. Because I think Paul's going to show that one guy, or I'll get him to show the shorts. And he's also got a book.
Who?
Paul.
Oh. If he comes up.
Huh?
If he comes up.
Oh no, he'll be up. He really wants to do the UFOs today. Because we've been talking about it, and last time I tried doing it, I got shut down. But it's like Paul knows exactly where to go, and I don't get shut down. But I
Let's
do
see if
know
Derek's going to come in.
Derek will be in. Derek, he was doing, he said he was going to be looking up stuff too, so.
Right.
He'll be in.
Now, what was he saying about tomorrow?
Oh, I asked you, are you going to be off tomorrow, or are they making you work?
No, I'll be off tomorrow. I'll be home.
Okay. The birdie's here. Well, my headphones never charged right last night, so my headphones are dead as shit. So the birds hear you, so they're going to correspond it with you. Jasmine, I might move and put her in with. Well, I can't put her in with Lunatic and Missy because they'll team up on her. So I might have to move her with Chi-Chi and S'mores.
Yeah.
Because she's starting to have some I want to try to see if Chichio mate with her because she's got turquoise in her. Turquoise is coming in, on her chest. That would be a weird combination. I want to wait because I want to get that incubator just in case I have to. And if it goes spoiled, say she has eggs and she has them in the cage to have them in, and the s'mores will take over the feedings. It just doesn't
Right.
do it.
We're just having a laid back before the storm.
Yep.
Because once Derek gets in here, whenever he gets in here, all his people will start coming, and then the fun will be really going.
Yeah, we're holding on, waiting for Paul and Derek. It's like I said, it's daytime, guys. There's nothing I can do about the birds. Shit, got up here last night. Well, me and Paul ended up talking a little bit about 2 more hours after we went offline.
Yeah.
Then once I laid down, I started watching. I forget who I was watching last night, but I fell asleep quick.
Uh,
Let's go out to Dan and ask Dan to run the store and grab breakfast bowls. I
I
don't
have
know.
to
He
go
already
grab
has
some what?
Jimmy Jean's breakfast bowl. Have breakfast for supper.
Uh,
Cause I know during stream I gotta try to eat something because I haven't eaten all day yet. What was that, Squirt?
I hear you.
Yeah, my phone. Yeah, I can't get it out of my phone. I don't know why. Ugh. Give me a couple minutes, or give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna quick go try to throw something in the microwave.
Yep.
I gotta eat something because my sugar is going low. My sugar is low.
Uh,
Right back.
So anyways, while we're waiting for her to get back, yeah, what can we talk about? Yeah, fuck you too. I hear you guys over there. Squirt. Uh, hello, whoever just came in. Yeah, I guess today they're going to be talking about UFOs. We'll be talking about that later after Paul and Derek, whenever they get up here. Nice if Humlong comes up. Hey, Laura. How you doing today? Uh, yeah, I'm on my way to Clifton Park, New York, which is basically just north of Albany, New York. Oh, yeah, I call this the calm before the storm. I'm from New York, and Firefly, she'll be right back. She's from Oklahoma, from the OK state. Ah, okay. From across the pond there in Spain. Um, yeah, we'll be getting onto that a little bit later. We got two more people that'll be talking about that coming up. So we're just we'll be talking about that. Probably we'll might be here in a half hour. Right now we're just doing basically hanging out and chit chatting. At 10:06 p.m. So you're 6 hours ahead of us because it's 4:06. I don't know. We might start talking about UFOs when Fireflies get back. See if what she thinks. They usually show. They're usually late. They're up on our stream all the time, but Paul and Derek usually come in about a half hour late, roughly. So yeah, we're just waiting for them to pop in. All right. Jenny boy, Jenny girl. I can't whistle right now. Try to get the birds to whistle. I normally can get them to whistle, but for some odd reason, I just can't whistle right now. Hopefully, 87, the freebie 87, not all freaking backed up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, boy. Yep, early day today, and I'll be done early tomorrow. Because tomorrow, once I get empty, well, tonight I'll be like about 5 minutes away from my delivery. And then once I get empty tomorrow morning, I'll be going to the yard and drop the trailer off and turn in my paperwork and then go home. Uh,
I'm coming.
here's come Jen. Yep.
Dan had me make
Well,
him some. Dan had me heat him up some pancakes, so that's why I took a little bit.
and where's mine? I see how you are.
Right here.
You could have brought it over here.
It would be cold and hard by the time it got to you.
uh, we got one person that's going to come back later when we're talking about UFOs.
Oh, okay. Who do we got? I have my glasses on.
This Laura girl, the girl
Oh,
named
Laura.
Laura.
Okay. Yeah, Laura, we're just waiting on Derek and
She already
Paul.
left. She said that's what I told her. They were waiting on Derek and Paul to come up. Uh, you know who hasn't came up yet? Well, I haven't seen yet.
Who?
I'll give you one guess.
Angie?
No. Who normally comes up on every stream at the beginning?
Hmm. Yeah. I don't know what happened.
He came up yesterday. He hasn't met up today.
Oh, Jason.
No, Everett.
Oh, Everett. Everett. Yes, he did come up, Earl. He did come up then.
No, I'm talking about today. I'm surprised he hasn't came up yet. I said.
He might not be out of work yet. We always get him when he's getting off the work. Either he's heading home or like now. He'll when he gets off, he'll be in when he's on the bus. Public transportation. Yeah, he was trying to pass Paul for the beat last night. I went, Everett, we talked about this.
He tried to what?
He's trying to get Paul to show his feet.
Oh yeah.
And I said, Everett, we talked about this. And Derek is getting kind of freaked out on it. I keep telling Everett, TOS.
He knows it's not against TOS because if that was the case, they would have shut the Braxton channel down.
With all the new stuff, that they're putting in. Well, they did shut the channel down because they thought the woman was not appropriate. I'm sorry, guys. I had to come on one meeting. But yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know that number. I'll have to do a voice or look up on the phone thing. Because it's not telling me where the number on my phone ain't telling me where the number is coming out of.
Yeah.
But they called twice back to back. If they're not in here by the time I get eat, or by the time I'm done eating, I'll sort it. I'll just have to do it the other way. Use my phone or my my phone. And just hold it up and put it down every now and then so we can comment. All right. I'll be right back, guys. I want to see Dan wants to write these.
Yep. Who's in the chat? Oh, there's Paul. He's in the chat.
I found
He's
a.
oh, he
No.
needs a link.
Hey. I sent him the link. Oh, I sent you the link. Give me one sec. I'll be back.
No, Paul. Flat out no. I know you beat me, but still, I got the last word in last night. Or was it last? Yeah. When I left,
Yeah,
I said it on my way out. Hold on. I'll put the link in chat. Hold on a second.
What's going on?
I got it.
What?
I took care of it.
Oh, damn it. Sorry.
Ah,
I'm slacking.
well, okay.
I plugged in my headphones yesterday, Paul, and then they were charged right. So they're charging now.
There he is.
Yep, I got him. There you are.
Yeah, we were only on till 2 a.m., Jen. You know that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said to Scott. I said we'd see if we were talking.
Yeah. Oh shit! And then my buddies came back over. I didn't. I just woke up like 20 minutes ago. Some fucking dickhead saying, "Are you going to? Who are you voting for?" I slammed the door in his face. I said, "I'm voting." And he woke me up. He knocked like a fucking ambulance guy would knock, you know, like, hey, bang, bang, bang. I'm like, what the fuck? I just got to sleep. Oh, and Doreen called him, like, call me tonight, you know. Oh, fuck. I thought it was Sunday. I swear to God, I thought it was Sunday. I said, let me check my mail. And there's, oh, shit, I can take a bath or something. No, and then you guys were on. I'm like lost a whole fucking day, a half a weekend, something.
Well,
That's fun last night. You know, when you tell people, hey, it's party time, there was a party last night.
Oh, like, yeah.
Whoa. It even affected the cats. I haven't seen the cats in like 6 hours. They're just chill. I mean, gone. Usually they're out here sleeping when I wake up, but I don't know. Oh, fuck.
They're probably in Dorian's room.
Yeah, they're under the bed, I'm sure. That guy fucking pounding on the door probably freaked them out. There's a big sign at the entrance coming in here, no solicitation.
Well, that's okay, Paul. I only woke up between 12 and 12:30.
Y'all are a bunch of sleepyheads.
Hey, we having fun though. We having fun.
Are.
Yeah, baby. Hey.
And it's been a while. I mean, a long time since Paul and I talked for also like 2 hours.
Yeah, once you break that fucking rhythm and like, I'm wide awake at 2 a.m., you can't go to sleep because your shit has been. You get a little adrenaline dump and you're up. It's like doing Black Beauties in the morning. Like, I'm wide awake. I could. And then the guy calls and goes, what's going on? You want coffee, donuts? I go, dude, man, come on. You been asleep yet? He goes, oh, no. says, well, come on over to fuck me. And I, goddamn, it's what? Am I ever going to sleep? I don't know. So I'm like on 3 hours sleep, maybe.
Oh,
2 hours,
shit.
2.5. And I thought it was Sunday. So I didn't even. So I turn on the YouTubes and I go, oh, fuck, it's not Sunday. You know, unless
Right.
Scott has or Jen has a title. Oh shit, it's Sunday, but we're on anyway.
No, I said to Scott, I said either you're.
I'm sorry, I got to put my headphones on.
Either you're just waking up or you're getting your food and everything.
I don't eat. I can't eat right after I wake up. So my son goes, "That's good, Dad. That's you fast as long as you can, and then you eat." I'm like, "Whatever," but I don't have an appetite unless I smoke some weed. I mean, vape some weed or something.
Yeah, I just got done eating pancakes.
Yeah, I got some chocolate chip pancakes.
Ooh.
It's like a big, giant Ziploc bag, and it's all organic, like chickpea flour and some other shit. It has like 6 grams of protein per pancake. I'm like, oh shit. So we tried them like a month ago. Everybody loved them. So I haven't touched any of the fucking food. Literally, I've been eating those stupid biscuits because they're easy.
That Wendy's pretty much satisfied.
Wendy's. Oh, fucking Wendy's. I'll just go get a bucket of fries. I say, how much for a bucket? Here's the bucket. Fill it up with fries. I don't care what it costs. Their fries
there you
are
go.
so good when they're hot. You know, the sandwich was fucking dynamite. I've never had bad shit from our Wendy's. I've had bad Wendy's from some other locations.
Wendy's,
Like
I usually go with their junior bacon cheeseburger and baked potatoes.
That was my usual thing. I was a big baked potato chili guy for about 10 years. That's all I would get because it was kind of cheap.
Yep.
But now, it's all.
I never ate their chili at Wendy's because I always got told it was spicy.
No, it's not spicy. They give you a little thing of hot sauce when you know, in case you like it spicy, but it's pretty neutral, like a can of chili.
Oh, okay. Because I always got told it was spicy. That's why I never tried it.
No, it's not.
Yep.
But the people that work at
I love when I had chili because then I sprinkle pepper.
Yeah. Tommy, what's going on, buddy? Yeah. Oh. I got to check the litter box, too. It's probably overflowing.
Derek must be sleeping, too, because I knew he went over Judge's last night, and who knows how long Judge kept his stream up.
I couldn't remember Judge's fucking channel name. Because I do a search for Judge, and there's like 1,600 judges.
And you'll see him with the mask.
Yeah, I'll email you his link. Or do you want to put it in private chat?
Just email me. That way I could save it. But yeah, I did that, and then I saw something else that caught my eye. Some Kurt Metzger stuff. Then I started watching him. Then the phone rings. I'm like, oh, damn, it's daylight now. Sun's up. My buddy calls.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bye. We're right down the street. We're going to come back. I said, come on, man. I'm an old dude. You guys are like 46 and 50. But I'll try.
All right, hold on. Let me grab the link for you.
Okay. Well, I would think some of his people would go, oh, it's 4:00. Well, let's get back on to Trucker. Is Firefly shit. And I don't know. Everybody's must be sleeping in, I guess.
Well, I kind of figured Derek might have because we stayed up all night with Judge. Yeah, he's probably sleeping.
Yeah, it must have been. It must have been in the stars. Oh, you damn hippie streamers are going to stay up for 24. And after we finished, it was like 10 or 20 after 2. I'm like, holy shit. That's a
I didn't
10-hour
realize we
thing.
talked that long. I was like, oh
We
shit.
talked fucking couple hours. Yeah, more
I
than that.
didn't remember when I got off with you. I put somebody on. I can't remember who I was watching, but my volume finally kicked in and I was out.
Yeah, Valium, when your Valium kicks in, usually that's what it's for. That's what it's designed for. Oh, me. I'm a
When
mess. I
when
still,
we were done with the stream, I took that volume.
oh, yeah. I'm trying to save my shit, my clonazepam. I get a 3-month supply of that. It's like long, slow acting Valium. Doesn't hit you hard. It just makes you steady.
Right.
Because I get panic attacks to drop of a hat. I'm like a new medication. Like, I look it up and go, it's for this and this, and I go, I don't know. There's some people will get a medication and take it and then get sick as fuck and go, why am I taking it? I'm not going to take this. Instead, they'll go, call your doctor. Your doctor never calls you back. He don't know what he fucking subscribed. I mean, he knows what he prescribed, but he doesn't know the effects of it. They don't know shit about. Shit comes out every fucking day. I see new drugs for psoriasis, and then the side effects could be death or liver failure or kidney failure. Oh, I have itchy patches. Let me take this pill. Oh, you just killed your fucking kidneys. I don't. If it wasn't around in the 90s, I ain't taking it. It's new shit now. Just like when they fucking said you're gonna take the fucking jab. I said no, no, I'm not. Not with the fucking problems I've had with flu shots. My body doesn't process them right or something. Mm-hmm. And I'm not getting that. It'll probably fucking kill. I'd probably throw me in the hospital, put me on a respirator, and kill me. So no, so fuck that. Sorry I cursed, but the old man slips a lot because his browser's not been updated since '99. Yes, the birds are saying, yeah, they agree. And fuck, I gotta get something to eat. I should get something to eat.
Right.
I got 2 boxes of, I think I've got some coconut shrimp, which isn't as good as Red Lobster's coconut shrimp, but then I got some Bang Bang shrimp, which is shrimp like deep fried with spicy coating on it. Not too spicy, but it's hot and sweet at the same time. So you basically don't have to dip it in nothing. You can just pull it out of the air fryer.
Right.
I mean, my choice is I could go to Wendy's every dinner at Wendy's because it was like $11.65 for a combo. I thought, damn, I thought it was going to be more than that. It wasn't, and I scarfed that shit down like a fucking dog. Tommy stared, looking at me. I said, no, you wouldn't like a French fry. You just lick the salt off. And you wouldn't like the spicy chicken either. So get out of my way. Go. Here's some treats. You guys get some sleep? Huh? Good. He winked at me, so that means, yeah.
Oh, we lost Trucker.
Yeah. He's probably switching to his laptop.
Yeah. Yeah, he said he only had like a half hour to drive yet, and then he was done. I figure between all three of us, we can tackle the videos. Like I said, I just got to use my phone. Because if I try to do it up on my computer, it's freezing.
Oh. Yeah, I got so much stuff behind my to set the laptop to the TV. I'll probably break my ass. Because, yeah, I don't know. I swore I thought it was Sunday. It's fucking Sunday. I should go back to sleep. No. I had to take my phone, my home line, hit the call button, and let it go into and then put a pillow over it so it's not ringing constantly. And then my wife calls me at 3:00 this afternoon and go, "Are you okay? I've been calling all morning." I had to turn the phone. I had to get some sleep.
Dad, just blame us.
Yeah, I am going to blame
us.
you. And Scott, it's your fault. No, man, last night was fucking fun. I had some of my
Just sucked. I had to leave early. I was just out of it yesterday.
Yeah, you were real tired. Well, considering out of 2 days, you only had 6 hours of sleep.
Yeah, that ain't good. When you're working, man, you gotta get at least 6. At least 6. I used to work construction. I come home, eat dinner. I was 7:00. I was out till like 4:45, and the thing rings. I jump in the shower. Have to be at the job site by 7. Oh fuck! Well, you needed your sleep. You know, if you were going to be helping a bricklayer, mixing mortar by hand and carrying bricks. No, man. Oh,
there we go. Nice. Oh,
this robe is getting warm. Oh, you know, when you wake up, well, I wake up, I'm always a little chilly. Little cold in the morning.
Oh, Derek, where the hell you at?
Oh, he's sleeping. He's a sleeper.
Oh, this number is going to be reported. That one phone call I had twice back to back. This fucker is a pedophile.
Okay.
So this motherfucker is getting reported.
How you know it's a pedophile when you don't even know who it is?
Atlas or intelligence. I go in there and if it's a number that doesn't have the state or the whatchamacall, I go into intelligence and it's a free program and it will tell you what it'll do is it won't say the exact name of the person, but you get everything else. And he has this person has pictures of kids as in nude. That's why I said that motherfucker just got reported.
How does this pertain to you? What? Who's been calling? The old man needs to know more. I don't know. I can't process.
Well, what I do is like I said. What I do is if the number's not showing what state or anything like that, and they're like call more than once, I go in and then I look it up to see what where the number's from and all that.
You put that shit in spam or something, and I don't even if my caller ID doesn't say who it is, I ain't answering the fucking phone. And if it says a town in the state, it's a scammer because the computer picks just a random fucking town. I go, I know nobody from
random numbers.
Virginia. Yeah. And it does it. It's happened 3 times. slows down on Saturdays, Sundays. There's no calls at all.
Just during the
Free
weekdays.
day.
Oh
Yep.
my God.
What?
I just looked over at my TV. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I just looked over at my TV. They have Danny DeVito dressed up as a lady at Subway.
Oh yeah, and he turns into like a muscle man and
Yeah.
a Halo fucking player. Yeah, that's they've been playing that fucking commercial for weeks here. I guess.
Yeah, it just finally made
I
it down to me.
I just kind of when the commercials come up. I don't know, Derek. Where the fuck you at? I'm sleeping. Oh, I wish I had his phone number. I'd wake you. Well,
I think I do got his number. I'll text him.
There you
I
go.
think he gave it to me. Hold on, let me see.
I'll call. Yeah, wait a minute. Let me see if I still have his number. But I can call out to him. I have both where I can call Canada and.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You just need a number. It's like not like the old days. Oh, what's the prefix to call? It's like 21 and then the number. But now it could be like a number, and the guy could answer it in Thailand because there's no such thing as long distance anymore.
Oh, I don't have Derek.
Oh.
And never saved his number.
He's sleeping, and I guess all his people are sleeping if they were on Judge's stream. Ain't no veterans like us. Come on, all you youngsters, all you 50-year-olds and shit, 40-year-olds, 30, whatever. Oh. I'm exhausted now.
That's it.
I pooped.
Oh, that's it. Channel. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Who do we got? Oh, Scott's coming back. Oh, that's from the fucking.
I texted him saying, "Where are you?" Well, yeah, he just texted back. Hold on.
He thought it was Sunday too.
Probably.
Okay, because I think every day's a Monday. So hey, I just pass it off as old man senility or something. Okay. Unless I have an appointment. If I have an appointment somewhere, I'm spot on the days. But yesterday felt like about a week. All day when my brother came over and I did the morning, and then my other buddies came over. Ugh. I haven't had that much. I mean, if you concentrate, I got to stop saying, "Hey, man, I'm a bachelor. Come on by. We're having a party." But my kids Jason didn't replace my fucking beer, so I have nothing for anybody to drink. I have ice water, root beer.
All he said was, "Oh shit." He did not say if he's on his way or what.
He's on his way.
He's on his way.
He's on his way.
Oh, what the hell? What went on when y'all went over? Well,
it went over his head. He forgot 4 o'clock.
Okay. Pretty dreary day out there.
No, what it is, he's working on the street corners. That's what it is.
That's right. He's got to pay J-Mac. He has to do his job.
Yeah, you gotta make J-Mac some money.
What? Holy shit! No, get out of here. You mean he's a locale, a secret locale character? We should just call our shit the cows. And
There he
don't
is.
Hey,
You oversleep
Yeah.
too?
No, I was playing a video game. Hang on, let me restream.
I told you he was out there making J Max some money in the corner.
oh, are you gonna take that, Derek? I would put up with that shit. It's too early for that.
Just let me get to my restream here, and I'm going to be talking to
Okay.
him. And I'm going to be talking to him.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
No.
No, I was playing a video game and I lost track of time.
Yeah, he was out there. Jen said he was working on the corners. I was like, what? He was out there.
J-Rock said you gotta make sure you make his money first.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, he's out there making J Mac his money,
Making his
his
money.
daily money.
My days of doing that shit are done.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a haircut and a shave today.
Oh, so you
Nice.
have been up, yeah. Shit.
Yep, $31.
Oh, that ain't too bad.
Yeah, with the tip, right? Including tip?
I usually give my barber like a $5 tip.
Yeah. You got to, or he'll fuck your hair up next time.
And I tip my pizza delivery guy between $15 and $20.
Oh, wow. That's great.
What about you?
What about me?
Do you tip?
I tip, big time tip, because my wife was a waitress for 8 years. And I know what the fuck they get like $1 something, $1.80 something an hour, and they depend on their tips. Good shit when I was in tech school in the 80s. So I tip.
Yeah.
Tip 20%, sometimes 25%.
My mom used to be a waitress back in the early 70s.
So you know, it's yeah. And there's people that come in and abuse the, oh, you want a good tip, honey? Come on, you got to be spot on with them drinks, and then they leave you pocket change for maybe like $150 tab. I know about tipping. It's crazy.
My mom said some of the best tippers were bikers and businessmen.
Oh, okay. This businessman could write all that shit off.
Yeah.
My
mom used to be a waitress over at a restaurant that used to be in my city back in the day called Steak and Burger.
Steak and Burger.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Like a steakhouse, sort of.
Yeah.
That beef. Did a lot of beef dishes.
Yeah.
We got steak. We got hamburgers and we got steak. What do you want? All right.
Yeah, right.
Oh, shit.
I'm only a minute late, you guys. I apologize. I mean,
No, it's not. We just.
We're good. We're dabbling in.
Thought it was Sunday.
I thought it was right.
Okay, I pulled up a website here. It says the top 10 mysterious UFO sightings that still haunt witnesses. And this site's called Spyscape or Spyscapes.
Okay.
But it has picture, it has one video. And I'll read what it says off of it, but I'll show the videos. Or show the video and the pictures. Okay. Let me close that. That was scary. I'll put myself bigger and okay. All right. It says here the unexplained UFOs shot down over North America and back in February 2023 aren't the only flying objects buzzing around. And I'm going to make this. Okay. Hold on a minute.
You gotta
I
quit smoking.
had to make the picture bigger.
You gotta quit smoking. I should too.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Please.
Hey, I ain't
mean,
complaining. I haven't opened my second carton of cigarettes yet.
uh,
How can you make it like? What is your best day to make a carton last?
This carton here, I had it pretty much. The one carton I had it last pretty much the whole month.
Nice.
One day shy of my paycheck, but my father-in-law went and got another carton last week,
oh,
and I haven't touched that yet.
Nice.
All right.
I think here 8 ball is cheaper than a carton of cigarettes. Where I'm at.
Give
I'm
me
serious.
Give me a fucking 8-ball, dude. I fucking,
Hey, come down here, dude.
Yeah.
You got 8 balls and you got gun ranges, all kinds of fun.
All right, guys, here we go.
If you're looking to spruce up the outside of your house, these are the coolest and
Hold
easiest lights you
on.
can buy and require no tools to install.
Commercials. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Oh.
All right. Should I get it?
The old gun camera footage.
nice.
Yeah.
We shoot probably a half dozen UFOs or whatever AUAPs a
Yeah,
year.
but apparently that black thing there is a UFO.
It looks like a Tic Tac, and that's our Tic Tacs are our shit.
Hey, Judge.
They don't.
Hi, Judge.
Hey, Judge.
We had quite a bit of UFO sightings and abductions here in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they've been getting spotted everywhere.
I think something's gonna go on in the next few years.
It's already going on now.
Yeah, it's
Judge said debunked, so maybe that was debunked. I don't know.
yeah, it's all smoke and mirrors. They'll never fucking disclose that shit. Never, ever.
Dude, this is a fucking drone, bro. There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA.
It's a whole fleet of them.
And they got, is this the one that goes in the water?
It's 120 knots to the west. Look at that thing, dude.
Oh, it's above the clouds. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Tommy, I'm sorry. I'll get you some treats. Holy shit, quit clawing me.
It's not us, though, is it? It's not. Dude, they're on us, dude. Well, if there's another thing, it's rotating.
They went right down the ground or the ocean now.
Did you buy the moving car here? No, I took an auto track. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow. Look at that fly. What the
Okay.
Oh,
So were those Navy or Air Force pilots?
probably National Guard. We
Yeah.
don't know.
I'm gonna order pizza tonight.
Pizza. I have a DiGiorno.
Fuck this.
Frozen DiGiorno. Yeah, I just add more cheese and
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
it's DiGiorno. Hey, we have $5 on sale. Hey, that's my tip to the pizza guy. So I'm saving money. Oh. Oh.
Good.
Okay, here's another one from that site. It's called the Phoenix Lights,
Mm-hmm.
and this was taken back in 1997.
97. I
In
remember
March of
coming in.
1997.
Coming into work and looking at the newspaper, I go, "What? What the fuck did they see?"
And pause that.
It's only seen by 20,000 people.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
those
this one
are
here
those
looks
are
like it's very
flares.
interesting.
Government. Oh, those are just flares. No, they're
I got 4 of them. Major sighting here.
Major
Well, I saw
sighting here.
a huge craft just kind of come right over a Squaw Peak. It was,
Try and get
it
the
was just
turn.
breathtaking.
God damn, that's fast typing.
No,
Yeah.
I can't think that fast.
Yeah, this is a fucking drone, bro.
2 of them side by side.
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA.
Yeah, that's why it's
Oh my God.
there's the 2 of them. This is the location.
They're all going against the wind. Flying out from the west. Go ahead, Nico.
There's Rhonda. Cool puppy.
Not me. I haven't seen that.
That's not how that stuff is. It's not.
There's spotting scope somewhere here. Somebody wants to look at that. There's 2 side by side. This is slightly
Lights in the sky. Big lights in the sky.
Wait, where? There's another one, see? Where? Look at it. There's another one.
Wow.
I got the 3rd
No,
one.
I took an auto track. Okay.
There's one behind something.
Oh my gosh,
I got
dude.
4 of them. Major sighting here.
No, there's 5. Another one just showed up. Wow. Maybe somebody's setting up lights.
No, those are in the sky.
There's one underneath the house too. There's one behind that chimney. Okay, come up. I can't see how this works. How does this work?
There he goes, multiplying.
I'll go get my dad.
No. They're lined up in a pattern, man. There's geometry behind this.
I can't even get them. I've never seen it. Look at that.
Man, this is. Let's see. Oh, there's 3 of them all lined up.
No,
Four, Bill.
one over
Bill,
here.
over here, there's 4.
Look.
Yeah, I see. Over the top right now. I don't know, but I got it on tape. What does it look like, Bill? They look like.
Like a bunch of lights in the sky. Oh my.
He's shaking. That's not me. That's
No,
that
I
guy.
know. I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they just transformed into circles right now, right as you were talking.
Oh.
Now they're not spears.
Let's see the way we saw them.
Hey, Stephen Greer missed out, didn't he, Bill?
Hey, Divergent.
Nope. This isn't.
Stephen Greer. I don't trust the word that fucking guy
I have
says.
similar video of
Hey,
this.
DC.
Hey guys.
You just see little orange things. That's the way we were seeing them when you see them big things. They're big and they're moving and they have an eye to them.
Well, they're out there, but everybody's looking down at their fucking phones. That's why nobody looks up anymore.
Judge, Judge, I want to see those
Hi,
UFOs.
Dad. Oh, hi, DC.
Judge, I want to see those UFO videos you got.
Major hockey puck activity. I think the one on the left may split in half. How many is there? I got 4.
The other one went by.
Behind a tree. I got 3 lined up. Oh no, I forgot to hit the record button.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Hey Derek, can you do a search for Skinny Bob? If you can pull that up, Skinny Bob is an alien, and they're actually filming this thing, and it's supposed to be for real. It's from Russia. Happened quite a few years ago.
Okay, hang on.
It's probably nobody has debunked this yet.
Do you guys believe that aliens live among us?
Yeah, they are. There's hybrids out there, and a lot of them are in government too.
Skinny Bob.
Skinny Bob. See if the video comes up.
What a fucking name. Skinny Bob Alien. Fucking 250,000 searches. Holy shit.
Yeah. That was a normal pattern that we all.
Paul, I'm looking at it right now, and it says fandom, so it's fake.
Yeah, that's what the government would say, don't you think? Something comes out, they go, "Oh, it's been debunked."
Yeah,
But the UFO people go, "No, that's pretty much closest thing they're going to let us put out without those black SUVs coming for a visit."
you mean to
Yeah.
tell me you guys don't believe a thing your government says? Oh my God!
No, the government.
No,
lies to
they
us.
take our
Well,
money
what's
and
the
they lie
liar?
to us.
Yep.
Divergent, don't worry, man. I don't fucking drop friends. Trust me.
Oh, now I'm really getting hungry. Motherfuckers are eating on stream. Shit. I gotta get something.
But
Yeah,
that was that one. That was a common UFO.
yeah. Siren head.
Wait, wait. Oh, we're not your friend there, DC?
DC, you're our friend.
Come on, man. Yeah, what's
Oh,
up?
he only says Derek is. Derek
Wait a
still
minute.
talks to him.
Oh my God. Siren head is another one. Yep.
Well, I can't do that one. That's Discovery Channel.
You could always do a Preston Dennett, one of his little ditties with illustrations, and it's pretty safe so far.
Yeah. Hey, Paul, can you pull up that guy and do the second video on that one guy that you were talking about?
Yeah, I've been trying. Yeah, I can, but will I? I don't know. That's questionable. Yeah. You know, kind of when you're partying, you don't know your blood sugar level until you try to walk. That's I'm afraid if I stand up and try to move all this shit. I will try. I try to get it. Let me get out of yeah. See if I can pull up old Preston and I will move my shit.
Let me grab a. Let me pour myself a glass of brisk ice.
No, you can't do that. It's not allowed.
I want my brisk iced tea, man, and I'm getting it.
No, he's gonna go get his pink dress and pink slippers on before J Mac gets up here.
Hey, Scott, have you ever did a dare?
No.
Well, you're about to.
Like a truth
No,
or
I'm
dare
not.
thing, or
Scott, how about this? I will dress up in a pink tutu for Halloween and go live on my channel. If you wear makeup on your live.
Makeup, I already did that.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I have. I think, yeah, Jen. You've seen it.
Yeah, he did. Especially when he colored his hair blue. But it looked good on him, though.
So now what, Derek?
you guys are crazy. I swear.
Now he doesn't know what to say now. He's like, damn, he had me now.
You got me.
Kitchen, man.
You get some Bluetooth headphones. You can walk around your house and people think you're still looking at your laptop.
They are saying the most popular spot for the US to see the UFOs is Casino, California.
Yeah, West Coast in the desert and Hudson Valley, New York is a hot spot.
They say if you
they're all
walk on
hotspots.
the sidewalk going across the bridge, you'll be able to see the UFOs coming up out of the
You know what?
water at the one corner.
I think I'm gonna order a pink tutu and a tiara and go dress up on my life for Halloween.
Oh. Yeah, but don't do it because nobody else will. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. I did the Groucho Marx thing last Halloween.
George Knapp is good. Yeah, I like George Knapp.
George Knapp, yeah. He's broken a lot of stories, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's been talked to by some agents. You can't say that. Fuck you, yes I can. Oh shit.
Okay, it goes from California, Washington, Vermont, Alaska, Canada, the one spot in Canada where nobody really goes at.
Yeah.
And
Texas
Derek, I
and
can't.
New York.
And Derek, I can't do makeup no more, so don't ask me because I break out.
Oh, well, you get the hypoallergenics shit, you'll be fine.
I got one for you.
In Nevada, Area 51.
Oh,
Jen,
that's been
Jen,
burned out to death.
Jen, I got one. I got one for you. I got one for you to look at. Look, there's a movie about it. Look up the abduction in Nome, Alaska.
Okay.
There was a little girl that disappeared. She was abducted by a UFO, and her mother is a psychiatrist in Alaska.
Ah.
There's a movie about it starring Susan Sarandon, I believe.
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, watch it on your own time, y'all. I'm gonna try to get Preston Dennett's lined up.
I believe. I don't believe we're alone in this universe. I really don't. I mean,
we're not.
And Jeremy,
we are. We got so much weird shit. It's not funny.
Right. I mean, we've had our fair share of UFO sightings here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we even have Bigfoot here in Wendigo.
Yeah, people act like there's only one Bigfoot. They're fucking everywhere in every state.
I believe there's a whole family of them that roam both countries. Oh, Judge, you're in a hot spot. Oh my God, I would love to go visit you guys someday.
Oh yeah. You haven't seen no UFOs down here in Oklahoma.
No.
I just looked that up just curiosity. There's no sightings.
Oh. Yeah, go on National UFO Reporting Center. So you just go in UFORC, and then it'll pull up a listing where people report shit. Usually, about half of them have video. And it's California is the biggest.
Yeah. Well, they're saying that they're saying that what we're seeing right now is drones.
Pretty much. If there's no helicopters coming out chasing them or jets, there are shit.
Yeah.
But shit, if you're going to shoot out a drone and it bounces off, that's not a fucking drone.
Well, that's not a drone. Exactly. That proves my point. If there's no helicopters coming out checking them out or jets checking them out. Yeah, UFO thing's been beat to death.
Mm-hmm.
It's they're here. They're here. They're queer. Get over it. All right. The aliens and the doctor. Oh, what's his fucking name? learn
I'm
about
sure-
hybrids.
Judge, I'm sure you guys do over there. Huh. I wonder how Hastings Street is now in British Columbia. Hey, Zad, welcome in, buddy. Guys, I'd like you to meet Zadawichi, another friend of mine.
Yeah, we've already met. We've already met
Oh, you have?
Well-
Okay.
a couple weeks ago because I'm subscribed to him, and
Oh, Zadawichi, you get around, don't you, you whore? Oh my God, Night Rider, welcome in, Night Rider.
Hey,
Been a
Night
while.
Rider.
you guys, come on. Ugh.
Welcome in, Night Rider. It's been a minute, bro.
Ugh.
Hey.
All right, come on, J Mac. Where are you at? We gotta
You
talk
want
to
to
you.
hear something funny? They're trying to say Bigfoot was riding on top of a UFO.
What?
I'm not shitting
No.
because I'm scrolling down. I'm looking at the questions, and the questions that they put in for you, maybe even help you to re-ask it. And I've seen the Bigfoot and UFOs, and I clicked on it, and they said there was a sighting of a Bigfoot right on top of the UFO.
Zad, she has 10 parakeets.
I want to see proof of that.
She has like 100 birds
You'll never see
at
proof.
least.
I'm sorry, there's nothing I
Not
can
on the
do
internet.
with Dayton.
Really, Judge? Military is testing their drones for wow.
Yeah, basically my room's the
One of my
birdhouse at the
very
moment.
favorite topics, which is, of course,
There you go,
humanoids.
Jen.
I call this episode
Yo,
Oh,
man.
cool.
Human.
Well, yeah.
12 very weird humanoid encounters. These are beings that look very much like us, but are clearly not human. In these cases, coming from all over the world over a long period of time, often and usually have details that are practically identical, which I think argues strongly for their veracity. These are people who don't know each other, and yet they're reporting the same things. But many of these cases, most I should say, have unique elements of high strangeness, which have a lot to teach us, because there are things we don't fully understand. I've got 12 cases for you today, coming from all over the world, stretching over a long period of time, from 1957
Oh, hey, baby.
to 2012.
I didn't know Cindy was in here.
Today, these 12
Hey,
cases
Cindy.
come from Denmark, Finland, France,
I think it snuck through with everyone else chatting. We didn't see it.
Australia, Argentina,
Yeah, the surge
Brazil,
of
and
those
three states in the
1,100
United States,
people in
including
chat. That's
Indiana,
kind of hard to keep track
Michigan,
of
and
everybody.
Pennsylvania.
Sorry, that's a
It's really
shitty joke.
interesting.
I know.
These do involve a wide variety of humanoids of all types. Short little guys, real tall beings, robotic beings, grays, of course. So
Hey,
many different
that
things.
looked like Paul shaved it, cleaned up a little bit. Shaved up a little bit.
Yeah.
Multiple
And if I lost
eyewitnesses,
100
depending on
pounds,
the
I'd
cases,
probably
animal
look like I don't.
reactions,
I'm
my
not
shoulders-
ignoring you.
electromagnetic
I'm not
pulse.
ignoring you.
So
Who are you ignoring?
many
You
cases that
ignoring
cannot
your
be
wife?
explained away.
I
That's what
didn't
she
even know
said.
you chat, Cindy.
I can't see the chat.
There
Sorry,
are so many
I have
of
to
them.
just listen.
Scott, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Some people report
He
these
should.
from all walks of life.
Salty balls.
I was ignoring her.
Well,
Yeah, I
Salty
know you
balls.
are. I didn't even see you, Cindy.
encounters.
I am not
This
salty
is
balls.
Today, I call. We come
Hey,
from a different.
I don't know what. Wait. Yeah, no, you are. You have been officially
in this case,
coronated that a couple months ago. You are the salty balls,
Denmark.
and you said,
This one
"Oh,
is
you got so
single
upset."
witness
But
case.
we know
It's
what
really quite
we know.
poignant.
We know. Come
Has
on.
some very interesting details to it. This case comes from the
So you should
Danish
just let that
magazine
roll over,
UFO
roll
News,
these
and
shoulders,
involves a single
and
witness,
go,
an
no.
anonymous woman.
And then
It was
nobody
around
would
10
go.
p.m. one evening in
Lose interest, but
1957, or perhaps
never
1958,
mind.
as
Oh,
her daughter
Lord, Lord.
lay in her
I do not like any kind of ball.
Her husband was away on a business trip at this time, and her children were asleep in another room.
North
Now, her window
Jutland,
blinds were
Denmark.
closed in her bedroom, but there was enough dim light to make the room clearly visible. She and her husband did sleep in separate beds. His bed, of course, was empty. Her eyes had been closed, but for some reason, as she lay in bed, she suddenly opened them and got an incredible shock. 3 small beings were standing beside her bed. It looked to her as though they had come through the window with the blinds, and each being was standing one behind the other in single file.
Wow.
All 3 of the beings looked completely identical, and each of them was just
Little
under
Nazis.
2
Little
feet
Nazi
in height.
aliens.
This is about 50 centimeters. And they had petite, slender bodies, she
Little
said.
robotic
They were
guys.
wearing dark blue, shiny, tight-fitting suits, which seemed to glow slightly. So they also wore helmets of the same material,
This
which
guy is
extended
really good
around
with a
over
lot
their
of the
ears, really leaving only their faces
clothing.
visible. She could
Oh,
not
yeah,
see
he
any hair.
pulls them
She
out
did
of
notice that
books.
their hands
And
and
he's
faces
the
were
author.
very
He's written like
refined,
10
very delicate
UFO
and
books, but he's
beautiful,
never seen
no
a UFO.
blemishes. In fact, she described them as being
Okay.
more beautiful than humans. She did see that they had eyebrows, and although their
Bless you.
expressions and
Shit.
faces were very
Yeah,
serious,
that's
she
what I
felt the
say.
humanoid's eyes radiated, quote,
No, I said
a
it, not you.
openness and honesty. And because of this, she felt no fear. Now, still walking in single file and moving very lightly on the carpet, the beings went to the closet, then turned around and walked back again to the side of her bed. And it was at this point that she asked them where they came from. And speaking audibly in chorus, they answered, quote, "We come from a
Mama,
different,"
last case of pop, babe.
hear that each one of them had a different voice, and she saw their lips moving, so this was audible. They then continued walking up to the window and walked right through it, disappearing. And that was it. Really an amazing encounter, but this was a one-off. She reports no other UFO ET encounters, but does say that as a child she had a really interesting supernatural experience involving an apparition of a large, fat man with curly hair wearing a gray monk's cloak
Man
with
with the
red
curly hair.
her to be from the 18th century. And although he looked directly at her and was smiling, for some reason she felt like she did not like this man. He was there only for a few moments and then promptly disappeared, leaving behind this kind of column of mist or smoke. Truly an amazing case and quite poignant. To me, the most interesting aspect of that case is her description
You know what?
of these
Scott,
little
sounds like you're
guys
rubbing
who
one
looked
out.
largely
What
human,
the
but were
fuck?
very
No,
short. So they're not human.
I was not, sir. No, I wasn't.
I also was struck by
We
her
should have
description
muted
of
your
how they
mic when you
had
start
very
grunting.
kind eyes.
Because it leaves
I
you
also
wide
like
open
that
for
case
shit
because she
like
was
I'm
able to
saying.
engage in a short conversation with these alleged ETs, and they said that they were in fact people from another planet. This is the most common theory among both researchers and those who have this kind of experience. So that alone, I think, makes this case an important one. It's certainly a valuable addition to our
There's this
huge,
ball getting
growing
6 shade
database
cleaned
of
up ball.
humanoid. So many. Here's another one which I found
I'm not
particularly
listening to you, Scott.
fascinating and became quite well known in its country. I call this one
It's not fair.
ET's Land
I
at
can't see the
Farmhouse.
chat. I can't see none of
This
you
took place
guys.
in October of
I'm
1957
doing it
in
the
the
old
I
Peninsula of
know,
Brazil.
but in
In
order
this case,
for the viewers to
truly
see
remarkable because it has all different types of evidence. It's got physiological effects on the witnesses, landing traces, what appear to be metal fragments, animal reactions, and
Sure, I
other
can do it like
really
that.
weird effects. Some of these details I have never heard before. It's a truly remarkable account of a UFO landing at a farmhouse, ETs coming out, collecting samples.
The old
and as I say,
farmhouse aliens.
Yeah. Let me try to get that up. There we go. Oh, nope. Wrong one.
We got Derek.
In the
That's
number
a
14.
Oh, so what do you got to say about UFOs once you're up on the hot seat, Derek?
I believe that UFOs exist, man. I mean, I believe we've been visited before. I mean,
And she took you down. See how rude she is?
All right.
He lived
Give
on the
me a
outskirts of
second.
Campinas in Sao Paulo, Brazil. He was with his foreman, Mr. Sabia Zeka, and another worker. They were on the property trying to fix a
I
wire
can't get
fence
through it the other way.
which had been damaged by his neighbor's ox. And suddenly, three strange things happened at once. First, they heard a sharp, kind of irritating buzzing noise. Second, Zeka's dog, Abilu, began to growl, looking towards a nearby grove of eucalyptus trees, and at the same time, the other farm worker, who was just a short distance away, suddenly threw himself to the ground, screaming. So they rushed up to help
We see
him,
so much
and he
shit down in
pointed towards
South
this
America.
grove
They
of
just fucking
trees.
go, oh,
Looking there,
it's
it
another
could
one
now
of
see
those.
a large saucer-shaped
things.
object. It had an upper and lower dome that appeared to be hovering about 6 feet above the ground and about 150 to 300 feet away. Now, in perfect silence, this buzzing noise had ended, and it was sitting in their field of mint. So they briefly considered the possibility that they were looking at a large balloon, but pretty quickly dismissed this explanation. Because after watching it for a
Derek
short time,
only
they saw
wants
an opening
you
appear
fucking
in the
hold.
dome, and three humanoid figures exited. They were each about
Come
5
on,
and a
I'm
half
missing
feet
all the
tall.
fun. What's
Each
going
wore
on?
greenish, shimmering, tight-fitting
Hold
jumpsuits.
on.
From head to
No,
toe,
Derek,
with
I
those thick
want
gloves and silvery
you.
boots.
Hey,
This one
Parasolo.
sees real well, but they did see that one of
Oh,
them
DC, we all love you.
and these three figures proceeded to glide smoothly, kind of like an ice skater is how they described it, seemed to check around the craft and then looked around the environment.
UFOs, okay.
They moved over to a cow nearby,
Yeah.
feeding on the
Yeah, he
vegetation.
wants to get the UFOs standing on the corner,
Attention
DC.
of the other two about this cow.
no,
That
no.
would be
The
interesting.
craft opened a door on the underside of the dome and retrieved this bowl-like container, which, according to the witnesses, was about 1.5 feet wide. Two of these figures then left the craft, perhaps three. Some of the reports contradict this. At any rate, one was carrying it, and the other was holding a rod-like device. And together they glided away from this craft, off towards the nearby river, which is called the Teat River. Now, at this point, Helio ordered one of his farm workers to go immediately to town and find a photographer. Now, this man left, but he refused to come back as he was too afraid.
I'm Rochelle Size 100.
Oh my God, I hate these.
I know the commercials.
I have a hard time finding a photographer to take erotic pictures of me.
Well, you got a mirror? Take them yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, Paul, his camera will break.
Okay, you were going to say his mirror is going to break, but then you switched
Yeah,
it.
that too.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Lordy.
Whoa. Oh, infrared therapy. Oh, baby. Just hot tub. Oh, that's what I need. That's what I need.
Wow, you're awfully quiet, Derek. Oh, Derek.
What?
You're awfully quiet. What's going on? Are you okay?
A rifle, considered shooting
Yeah,
one of these
up,
figures,
man. I got
but
allergies.
ultimately decided against it. And they watched
Got
as these
allergies,
figures
Mon.
passed over a fence
Mon.
and moved out of view.
Hey,
Now, during this time, both Helio and
I hear that lighter,
Fabio
Jen.
experienced
I hear
this
that lighter.
weird, unusual
No, I'm not
This was
smoking.
strange because they were both
Oh,
wearing
somebody
sunglasses.
is.
But something about the
There's
presence
the sound
of
of a
these figures
big
in this
lighter.
UFO was hurting their eyes.
That's
And the
probably
zip up.
Garrett.
At this point, Helio and Sabia, seeing that this craft had now been apparently left unattended, decided to approach it, and they walked right up to it. They walked around it to see if they could find any opening or a way of looking inside. They could now see that it was not actually hovering, but resting on 3 legs, each of which ended in sort of a spherical shape. And while they saw what looked like portholes, they were obscured by what appeared to them to be a very fine mesh. This craft did appear to be metallic, and it was gleaming in the sunshine. So Helio retrieved a rock or a stick, something from the ground, and banged it against the craft.
That's smart,
This caused a
Helio.
metallic hollow
Banging on a
ringing
fucking
sound.
UFO.
They could see
Right.
that this craft
Yeah,
had
I mean,
a little disc, a small disc at the top, attached to a dome, and a
A
smaller disc
generic
on the bottom, which was
UFO.
also attached to this dome-like structure. So at this point, Helio took his knife and tried to pry open this machine and found that the material did not react like metal, but seemed to him almost like plastic or synthetic resin.
Ooh.
So they were still inspecting this craft when the 3 or 2 humanoids returned.
I just want an alien invasion to happen.
Which seemed to Helio to be heavier than it initially was, leading him to believe that the humanoids had
Watch
taken samples of
Independence
some
Day.
kind, perhaps
well,
water,
like I said,
river,
we'll find out
put it
later on in the future here because I think
Well,
it's going to
and
come in
was
pretty
holding
quick.
this device in his hand, kind of like a pipe.
Oh,
And
they're
as
gonna
they
use it
passed
for
a
fear.
jacaranda
They're gonna
tree,
scare half the
this figure
population.
pointed this device at the tree.
Hey, I have a
Released
question. If aliens were to land,
a deep crack in
do you
the
think
wood of the tree and an apparent round
What?
hole on the roots of a nearby
Go ahead.
eucalyptus.
Pause it for a second,
Now,
Paul.
according to a few reports in this
Hold
case,
on.
the tree actually burst into.
if aliens were to land, do you think they would like our beer and whiskey and weed?
What do you mean if they would land? They probably already did landed. And they're probably walking around among us and we just don't know it.
Exactly.
Yeah, Scott, I'm looking at one. You.
Yeah.
I don't
Tell
know,
Wayne
Derek. I
that
think
Scott's Papa Smurf, Paul's Grumpy Smurf.
Thanks.
Well, I ain't fucking dopey. I'll tell you that right now, bud.
yep, you can be dopey, Smurf.
No, I'll be Dopey Smurf.
No, you're just Sleepy Smurf.
No, Derek can be what's the girl's name?
Smurfette.
Yeah, you can be Smurfette.
Yeah, you can blow it out your ass too, Scott. Just saying.
Hey, I was
Horse
like that.
and buggy, and he went to the barn, and he could hardly believe his eyes.
Generic.
He says that all the metal tools in the barn have been pulled together into a cone-shaped stack, as if drawn mysteriously together by a powerful magnet. So that's weird. But if that's not weird enough, the birds in the barn, which have been in cages, were now all
Derek,
dead.
did you try
and showed no
finding
visible
that
signs of
book,
trauma.
Majestic?
They also had a pet monkey.
Yeah, I did a little bit of reading on it last
showing
night.
signs of being
There you
quite
go.
severely agitated. So they reported this account to the police and to the Campinas Agronomic Institute. They provided plaster casts of the being's footprints left at the site per the request of the Institute. Now, Helio later was invited back to the Institute to view these plaster casts and was shown that they were emitting this weird, unexplained phosphorescence. And he learned also that several people throughout the city had apparently seen this same disc-shaped craft on that afternoon. Apparently, after it took off from the farm, it moved over the city at a very, very low elevation. In fact, moving right over the hospital on the Avenida Julio Mesquita Street, which you can see here, sometimes releasing this, quote, liquid metal onto the street. In fact, at one point it flew so low, witnesses said it struck a truck that was parked on a street corner. Now, samples of this metallic liquid were collected by the Brazilian Air Force, who reportedly under the command of Brigadier General Jeffrey Vidal conducted an investigation into these events and did an analysis of the metal, which allegedly showed that it had large magnesium content. The final detail of this case is that Helio says that for 6 months following this encounter, He suffered from severe weakness in his legs, which forced him to actually use a cane. That's the kind of case that is absolutely undeniable. I mean, it starts with 3 adult witnesses, the dogs barking, there's landing traces, there's metal fragments, there's people all over the city seeing UFOs. It's just amazing how much evidence there is in just this one case. And there's so many more, very much like it. ETs do seem to have a penchant for landing at farms. I find that very interesting. But yeah, overall, a truly fascinating case. And here's another one which I found particularly interesting because this is a theory as to why ETs are visiting our planet. I call this one extraterrestrial tourists. This one occurred in October 1959 in Aubagne, France. This is a truly fascinating case. It does have multiple witnesses, although the main witness is an adult, and we had 3 young children who also saw this. It's a truly interesting case because she got a very good look at this UFO hovering right overhead, seeing humanoids in the porthole, and stayed there for quite a long time. It's a really interesting case. This very interesting case was first published in the French magazine Lumière dans la Nuit, Lights in the Night, by Monsieur Cohin. It's a really fascinating case. It occurred around twilight, around sunset, one evening in late October 1959. Mademoiselle Moulet, age 45, and her 3 children, she had a daughter age 9 and 2 twins, both age 6, they were all outside on the balcony hanging out the laundry. And this is when movement in the sky caught Mademoiselle Moulet's attention. And looking up, she saw this strange craft descending and approaching, coming closer and closer. At this point, she saw only the front of it facing directly towards her, and she said it moved in a way that reminded her of a boat cutting through the waves. As it got closer, she could see a large triangular window with the point at the top reaching down to the midsection, the bright light at the apex, and in just moments, this object was floating stationary in total silence at a very low elevation, almost directly above Mademoiselle Moulet and her 3 children. They all saw it. The 3 kids huddled against their mother. Immediately, the temperature
Looks like a
dropped
circle
sharply,
jerk up there in that
sharply
UFO.
enough that Mademoiselle said it felt as if her hands were frozen. But
Oh, fuck me. God damn. Hold on.
No, thank you.
No,
But
thank
it's
you.
amazing that this guy is exactly telling you how it is.
Yeah, he's just there's so much shit. There's so much stuff, books that have been out there. They're pretty much like clips from newspapers. Independent journalists would go out and talk to these people. And, oh, okay, and then MUFON comes, and if they had any kind of pictures, they would take them, and you never see them again. This MUFON's part of the agency, y'all. So is NASA. It's part of the agency.
Not just MUFON, Paul, but also MIB. Remember that.
Oh, you think? You think?
But
Yeah.
you're safer to be questioned by you're safer to be questioned by MUFON than the MIB.
Well, yeah. I checked out to BF when I was fully disabled. I tried to fucking because they want engineers, people with photographic experience and shit to just go around interviewing people. They wanted $85 to join their club. I said, you could suck my thing because if I got to spend gas money and shit and time to interview people, you should be paying me. Yeah. You want to ever give out your shit. If you have UFO stuff, go down to UFO Energy and have them put it on the internet. So you have a buffer. But now it doesn't fucking matter because it's out, and the more shit that's on the internet, it's working for them.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like anti. I go, what are people gonna do? We're gonna freak out because they're all, the Christians and shit. That looks biblical shit right there. It's like a bunch of people from heaven came down to check out of town. Like, hey, yeah, check that out.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a common. Well, like if they were like the Nordics, the blonde Nordics.
It darted off at such high speed that it left a tracer in the sky. And as soon as it was gone, immediately the temperature returned back to normal. Just amazing. I mean, I can only imagine what it must be like to have that long of an encounter with a UFO so close to you, these people looking down at you. By all appearances, just seems to look like these guys were basically just doing a little exploration, having a little tourist day off and exploring Earth. It's also interesting that this witness was not immediately jumping to the UFO ET explanation, but finally decided that yes, these couldn't be humans because of the way they look, which was just a little bit different from a normal human being. It's also interesting how she describes the temperature dropping during this encounter, which is unusual. Most people will describe heat coming off of this craft. Not quite sure how to explain that, but it's certainly interesting. Now let's move to the next case. This one is really amazing, some incredibly unusual details. This might not even be extraterrestrial as we think of it, perhaps cryptoterrestrial. At any rate, I call this one the Little Green Man of Lumaki. This occurred on August 1965 in Lumaki, Finland. It involves two witnesses and some really interesting effects. I mean, this is a strange encounter, which I think has a lot to teach us, provides some really important insights into what it's like to have an experience like this. It was a beautiful sunny day around noon on August 19, 1965, as Tapani Kuningas,
Like
age 20, his
character.
father Matty and his mother Maria, and his older brother Tuvo decided to go pick whortleberries. This is a type of blueberry. They were out in the forests and fields outside the small village of Hermunen in Lumaki, Finland. This was an area they had been to many times. They knew it well, and this family of four decided to divide up to hunt for these berries. They were all still within sight and shouting distance of each other. And the first weird thing that happened was that the father, Matty, heard a peculiar murmuring or bubbling sound coming from a nearby hill. He looked over there but didn't see anything unusual. But the second strange thing that happened was that he noticed about 600 feet away from him a very large mossy stone, 6 feet high and 9 feet wide, next to a rowan tree. This was really odd because although he knew this area very well, he had never noticed this rock before. And it appeared that this was where this strange murmuring sound had been coming from. Now, the third odd thing was there was a sudden and unusually powerful gust of wind. This really surprised Tuvo, as the day had been clear and calm. Now, it was around this time that Matty looked back towards this large mossy stone and got a real shock because he could now see a small humanoid figure just under 3 feet tall, standing on or next to this stone. And for the next few minutes, Matty stared in wonder at this little man, and this little man stared right back at him. Suddenly, this little man began to walk towards him, first tottering slightly on his feet, and then walking with straight, firm steps, and actually started running towards him. And as it approached, Matty could now see that this figure appeared to have a very strong body, broad shoulders, an overly large head, was wearing a skin-tight green coverall, and this is strange, it had a sort of carrot red complexion on his skin. Now, as this figure got even closer, Maddie noticed something very peculiar. He says he felt almost paralyzed. He felt he was unable to shout out or alert his family to the presence of this creature. In fact, his youngest son, Tapani, was only 30 feet away, and yet Maddie felt utterly unable to draw his son's attention to the presence of this little man. Now, unknown to Maddie, his eldest son, Tuvo, had also noticed the appearance of this little figure. He described him in the same way, 3 feet tall, reddish skin, a green suit, but he also noticed another detail, that this man had a little box on his chest, which he said flashed a strange light at him. At this point, Tuvo, like his father, also found himself under the power of some unknown force that prevented him from moving or even looking directly at the strange figure. He said he could also smell a terrible odor. Now, Maddie, again the father, said he could hear this figure making a weird, quote, mourning sound. Now, Tuvo also heard something coming from the man, but to him, it sounded more like it was talking in a strange language. And as this being drew very close to Maddie, about 45 feet away, Maddie could now see that its face was largely human, although, again, reddish skin. It did appear to be elderly, and Maddie and this little man stared at each other for about 1 minute, at which point the little man turned, changed direction, and walked to the edge of a small bog, which was about 150 feet away.
Look in the back chat, you guys.
Kind of somersault and disappeared into thin air, or could no longer be seen. It was at this same instant that Maddie heard another weird noise coming from the area of the strange mossy stone and this rowan tree, but again saw nothing unusual. Now back to Tuva.
Wow.
Tuva was now shocked
Yeah,
to
Paul,
see that half an hour had
Ted,
passed.
Paul, look in the back chat.
And it appeared that this whole incident lasted. And
Okay,
afterwards,
that's
neither
right. I'll
Maddie
probably
nor
fuck this
Tuvo
up.
said anything about the incident. They just finished picking berries as normal.
Yes,
Now,
computer.
Tuvo says he did walk over to the area of the mossy
We're doing it
stone
the
where this man
analog
had
way.
stood to try and look for footprints. He didn't see any, but he did notice
give
a
me the
strange
Reader's Digest
silvery
version.
gray substance on the surface of this stone or the tree, and he approached closer and tried to touch it with his berry basket. But strangely, he immediately felt that same weird force that had previously held him immobile when this man had appeared. And it was this same force, he said, seemed to take control of him, forcing him to turn around and actually walk away. He said he wanted to try and throw a stick at the rock, but was prevented from doing that as well. Now, when he got into the car, he intended to tell his family all about this, but weirdly, did not talk about it. Neither did Maddie. And in fact, Tuvo reports that he actually completely forgot about what had just happened. It was erased from his memory. But over the next 6 months, his memory of the incident gradually returned. Finally, having full recall, he told his younger brother Tapani. And this is when he was shocked to learn that his father Maddie had also seen this little man. It was this incident that sparked Tapani Kuningas' curiosity about the subject, and he started researching similar incidents. And before long began writing books about UFOs and the paranormal, and actually became one of Finland's leading ufologists and authors.
Oh, nobody likes a crack.
Okay. Whatever. And what was in the all right. I'm gonna
Look in the back chat, you guys.
I did. I said I had to look that up.
Okay, I didn't hear you. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm getting old, guys. My hearing isn't what it used to be.
Yeah, well, I don't have my headphones on because they're charging. My charger wasn't hooked up right apparently last night.
Sorry, guys. I was just on Chat GPT and just trying to figure out how to write a manifesto.
Hey.
Oh God, don't do it. Don't do it.
Why?
Let patience work, do it.
Oh, Jen, you don't want me writing a manifesto. Oh no. No, hey, Wild One, welcome in. It's been a long time.
Hello.
No,
Hey.
yeah,
Accurately categorized as an
I have to tell you, Paul, I was up all night reading that manifesto right up until 6 this morning.
We got out. You dropped down last night. Me and Paul were up here for another 2 hours.
Wow. Yeah, well, I wanted to go to bed, but I wanted to read that manifesto of Ted, and I got to say, Paul, it's fucking wild, bro.
Oh, I can believe it.
You talking about Ted's manifesto?
Yeah, I was up all night last
Oh,
night until
yeah.
6 this morning reading that.
Yeah, I read it. I read it when it came out. I read it in the newspaper, and then I read it like a few years back. Yeah, it's almost spot
wild.
on.
It's
He's
wild.
like, it is wild.
I drank 4 cups of coffee just to keep up to reading it.
Huh.
Wow. 4
Okay.
cups of coffee.
Four.
I'd be bound. You'd be bound. You should be bouncing off the walls.
Okay.
extraterrestrial encounter. Because
Yeah.
it looks
You
like
get it.
it
You
might be
build a tolerance to
an
caffeine.
encounter with elves or little people.
At least I
I don't
do.
know, because one of the witnesses did say he saw this being did have sort of a box on its chest.
He had a box on his
flashed a
chest.
light
That's
at him,
been,
which seemed to cause some
a lot.
unusual effects. That certainly matches up
little
with
buttons on their
extraterrestrial
belts and
encounters.
shit.
But again, they didn't actually see a craft.
It's
One of the
crazy.
really interesting aspects of this is how it affected the witnesses, not talking about it for some time afterwards, actually forgetting about it, not being able to talk about it. That comes up in quite a few cases. And I'm not exactly sure if this is an effect being done by the humanoids or by the people who have this experience,
Really?
or perhaps a combination of both. So yeah, still a lot of questions about that case in terms of how to categorize it, but it truly did
Even the
affect
birds are having a
one of the family
conversation
members.
here.
Yeah,
They
they're
didn't
talking
have
about that.
an encounter, Tatani, but he
Yeah, the
became
stupid
a
humans,
very
they don't know
prominent
that we're little
researcher in
alien
Finland.
drones disguised
So
as
this
birds.
goes to show
Gathering
how these
information.
encounters can affect
Yada,
people
yada, yada.
really profoundly. And that's absolutely true of this next case, which also has some very poignant and unusual elements to it. I call this one, if I hadn't seen it myself, I could not have been convinced. I can only imagine what it must be like for a complete skeptic to have a
Like
sudden
Joe Rogan.
close-up
I
encounter
don't
with
believe
a
the
UFO and
Bigfoot shit
humanoids.
unless I see
That's
one.
exactly what happened in this case.
Right.
Which occurred
Yeah.
in February 1968 in a rural area of
Yeah,
Greensburg,
be careful what you wish
Pennsylvania.
for.
This is a multiple witness case, very hard to deny because they saw this thing very close up for about a half an hour. So there's really no chance of misperception here. When you have 4 witnesses seeing this thing, it's hard to explain away as a hoax or a hallucination or a misperception or mental illness or any of the go-tos that our own government perpetrates over people and tries to explain away encounters. So yeah, this is an amazing case in a number of different ways. This case comes from prolific researcher Stan Gordon and was published in the 1985 number 210 issue of the MUFON
Yeah, but
UFO
Steve Gordon,
Journal.
didn't he get busted for
About
something?
11 p.m., a snowy evening in February of 1968, as a married couple,
No, a bunch of them did. They
they
were
were
like
preparing to go to bed in their home
taking
in
people and say,
Greensburg.
"Oh, you want to
This
see
is in rural
UFOs? I'll take you to a
Westmoreland
spot,"
County,
and you pay
Pennsylvania.
money, and he's
Bob
actually
is a
looking at
former
airplanes
Navy
at a
officer,
distance.
a hangar deck aircraft director, and one
Wait a
of the
minute, the
largest
thing
I
is
know there was
steady.
like about 2 or 3 of
He was
them
going to
that
bed
Yeah,
before
had
there's
his
a bunch
wife,
of them.
as he had to get up early for work, and she was in the kitchen
Like the
cleaning up.
guy that they killed the
While pulling
alien and
back
put
the
it in his
drapes to check
freezer,
on the condition
and
of
the
the roads,
Men in Black
Bob
came and
was amazed to
confiscated
see
it.
something
Yeah, that
he
was
had
all a
never
hoax.
seen before. A massive oval-shaped
Right.
craft
I forgot the
floating
guy's
just 30
name, but
feet above a large fishing pond about 30 feet away from their house. He immediately called out to his wife and alerted her to the object. She looked out the window and screamed, "Oh my God, what is it?" So they both watched in absolute
OMG!
astonishment.
Yeah, WTF? What is it?
They estimate it was about 50 to 60 feet in diameter, a dark battleship gray, It had a dome on top. It was all the same
Oh, that
color.
looks like a
Wow,
Pokemon.
it looked
A
like it was, quote,
Pokemon.
Looks like a
old or
donut
ancient.
with a
It says the
silicone
bottom
tit
section of the
on the
craft
top.
appeared to be hollow. And as
Oh
Bob
my
said,
god! I just got a fucking vision in my head.
looking into an open shaft. In fact, inside this
It's kind of
opening,
like
which was
titties and
about
beer,
20
titties and
feet in
aliens,
diameter, they saw lights that
or
were spinning so fast
titai.
they couldn't tell which way they were even moving. A bright light was coming out from this opening, and this bright light illuminated the craft, so they could get a very good look at it. Now, most amazing, there was a kind of
Just
catwalk
don't go.
or
Have you
balcony
guys ever
around the front
see
section of the craft, evenly
ship
centered.
close
I'm
up?
looking my
Standing on this
my
catwalk
Facebook.
was a small
I got
figure,
2
its hands up to its eyes,
pictures
and was looking directly
of
down
something up
at
in
the
the
witnesses.
sky just back when I was in
Now, right
Pennsylvania.
behind this figure were some portals,
One where I looked
also
at
a
the
doorway or
development,
opening,
and I
and
looked
looking
at
through this
development.
opening,
And then the next
Bob
one
and
when I
Sue
looked
could see
over at
colored
the trailer
lights:
park.
red, green,
Right.
blue,
And
orange,
the
and
thing
white,
is,
which were flashing at various intervals.
where I'm
They
capturing
could also
it,
see what looked like an instrument panel of some kind, and at
no
various
stars
times they
shine
saw
there.
shadows of
Nothing.
figures moving
Yeah.
by the doorway
Try to beat
and
them up.
through the
It was
portholes,
cloudy,
making it clear to
probably,
them
and
both
it
that there
stands
were
out.
other people inside this craft. Now, at this point, Sue became quite frightened, and her husband told her to go call his brother and wife, who lived about 10 minutes away in the same town. Meanwhile, Bob continued to watch this object, and he saw a second similar figure come out onto the catwalk, and it appeared to be communicating with the first figure. Bob decided at this point that he had better get dressed, so without turning on the lights, he searched for clothes in his dark room, got dressed, and then went out onto the porch to get a closer look at this object. He saw that this object was now beginning to move very slowly and was also ascending to a slightly higher altitude. The two figures that had been out of the craft on the catwalk were now gone. It was around this time that Bob's brother and wife arrived in the driveway, and all four witnesses piled into the car and began to follow this object, which was now moving over a nearby hill at an altitude of no more than 50 feet above the ground. Bob's brother was trying to drive and watch this object at the same time, and he got the car stuck on the slick road. So they all got out of the car to look at this object, which now moved and hovered directly above them.
Oh,
In fact, the
no.
brilliant light coming from the bottom shone down on them, making it very difficult for them to discern the object itself. But they did notice at this
graphics
point
really
that the
suck.
object was still completely silent. Then, without warning, this object
very,
suddenly
very
accelerated
quickly made.
vertically at very high speed,
Oh, man,
shining
imagine
a
the shit you can
star-like
make
light
now
high
with
in the
AI.
sky. It
Hey,
then
Scott,
changed to a
make an
brilliant
AI
red color and
UFO
darted straight
song.
across the sky,
Lift that up
disappearing
and
into the distance. Now, Bob says he found himself somewhat traumatized by this whole incident. It turned out that prior to the sighting, years before this, he had been a vehement, die-hard skeptic. In fact, years earlier, Bob and his brother, who had just seen a UFO, had earlier had this heated discussion about UFO reports that were appearing in the evening news. At the time, Bob had suggested that only crazy people see UFOs. And this discussion ended up as an argument and became an actual fistfight. So now, Bob found himself unable to reconcile his skepticism with what he, his wife, his brother, and sister-in-law had just seen. And as he says, if I hadn't seen it for myself, I could not have been convinced. But Bob did bravely begin to share his encounter with various relatives and friends, and received a lot of the ridicule he had previously heaped upon others. But still, he will not be swayed. He doesn't worry about this, as he is absolutely certain that they saw a genuine UFO and that UFOs are real. There you go. I'm continually amazed by how many cases there are like this. And as we know, most do not get reported. I truly think that there might be a lot more witnesses to each of these incidents, but they just don't come forward. So kudos to Bob and his wife for coming forward and speaking about this. And kudos to Bob for now talking to his family and friends and letting the chips fall where they may. This is very difficult, I think, for some people to accept. Skeptics, in particular, have a tendency to not even examine the evidence. They hold
Yeah,
on to
nothing to
false
see here,
assumptions
folks.
about
Move
the
along.
subject.
Yeah.
I think it challenges a person's
It's just a
worldview
laser light.
UFO
want
review.
to look at cases like
Nothing to
these.
see here.
So yeah, this is difficult for some people to accept. And
Hi,
yet,
parent. Who is that?
What's this?
Camping World is America.
Oh, Camping World.
Did you guys know that in 1954, Dwight Eisenhower actually met with aliens?
Yeah, there was.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. Cover story was he had a dental emergency. Yeah, he had to go find a dentist to get something fixed.
Eisenhower's daughter, the daughter and granddaughter or grandchild, fucking said it's true.
Oh, okay.
Eisenhower did meet with aliens that time.
At that base, yeah. Jacuzzi, baby. Ooh, infrared therapy.
You guys gave me a good idea. Maybe I should do a special next year on Canada and UFOs.
There you go.
There you go.
Look up the Montreal Hilton thing where this giant UFO sat over like half a mile up from the Hilton. But it was so cloudy you couldn't see it, but it was glowing. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's a pretty big case. It's like the Montreal UFO Hilton case or something. Whatever the biggest hotel is in Montreal. Pretty sure it was Montreal.
There's been UFO sightings in my country and province from 1951 right up until the present.
Okay. Yeah. Well, they've been, 50s were a big lot of shit in the 50s.
The first one was in Gander, Newfoundland. Eyes that buys the boats, eyes that buys the sailors him, eyes that buys the catches the fish, sends him home to Liza. That's a Newfie song.
Ah. Okay.
It did first appear in local newspapers, but was later investigated by researchers.
Should I pick them up?
The main witness has requested total anonymity.
Oh, it's Halloween. That's right.
Around 2 a.m. on July 19, 1972,
Got some pretty
this
good
anonymous
costumes.
gentleman witness was on his way to work. He drove along Binley Road at about 45 miles per hour, going towards the east, and was at Karabi in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia, where there were some new high-tension electric wires that had just been recently installed. Looking to the left side of the road, he saw 6 unusual-looking objects. Now, as he got close up to these objects, he realized that they weren't objects at all, but actually humanoid figures. And each was dressed in an identical, soft cream-colored uniform. And at the same moment, he saw on the right, on the opposite side of the road, a large, solid, silver metallic object right next to these high-tension power lines. Perhaps close enough, he said, to be almost touching them. He could now hear a strange noise, which he described as a sort of padoing, 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 and also the craft itself was making a hissing noise. He estimated it was about 80 feet wide, twice the length of a nearby house. Now, looking back at these figures, he saw that 5 of the 6 figures had turned away from the highway, but one of the figures stepped out directly onto the highway. And according to some of the reports, actually extended out his arm and hand. So later, this witness said that that's not exactly what happened. It just stepped out onto the highway. But this man could now see that this figure was wearing this,
Hi, Wild One.
but it was wearing something over its face that he said was, quote, sort of a faceted covering. He compared it to the face of a diamond, coming to a point that obscured any facial features on this figure. At this point, he realized that these figures were not human, as he said, aliens. And he realized that this craft on the other side of the road was probably a UFO. This frightened him badly. He drove quickly away. He could still hear this padoing noise as he drove by the nearby Karate railway station a few miles down the road. Now, later returning home, he told his wife,
or nothing?
his wife called the Brisbane Flying Saucer Research Bureau to see if anyone else had seen the object. The witness himself was too frightened to call, did not want to give his name, did not want any ridicule. But Roy Russell, the president of the Saucer Bureau, revealed that in fact there had been other witnesses. Two ladies driving along Binley Road earlier that same week reported that they had actually been chased by a glowing cigar-shaped object. And also a housewife who lived only 17 miles away in Chermside said that on the same exact night as the gentleman's encounter, she had seen strange lights in the sky. So there is a level of confirmation here. Later, APRO's Australian representative, Mr. Lindsay McKeon, was able to look into the case, and he learned that the witness no longer wanted to discuss the sighting and was absolutely refusing to cooperate with any of the investigators. For the witness, he said that since he had this encounter, he was actually too frightened to even drive along the Binley Road. Such a shame that this witness did not want to work more closely with investigators, but we did get the details of the case, and I certainly cannot blame him. Again, this is an experience that affects people so profoundly. I mean, it really challenges you on multiple levels, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. It absolutely challenges a person's worldview. It can be very difficult to process and assimilate. And that's clearly what happened in that case. But some people don't have as hard of a time. I like this next case a lot. It's really profound. Has some amusing elements to it, some levels of mystery that have yet to be understood. I call this The Man Waved Back. This is a really friendly encounter, I think, at least for the main witness. This occurred in September 1973 in Covington, Michigan. This is another real close-up encounter with the UFO.
Yeah, a lot of shit's spied in Michigan and
interact with this humanoid in a very interesting way. This case comes from researcher Ted Bletcher and was taken from the witness's first-hand report submitted to MUFON. The witness is only known by his initials, AH. It was around 5 p.m. dusk one evening in mid-September 1973 as this witness was driving his truck from Lance, Michigan, and was passing by the very small town of Covington, Michigan. This town has a population of about 100 people. Now, just ahead of him on the highway, there was another car driving along when suddenly, without warning, a large silver gray object, about 80 feet in diameter, glided across the road and hovered about 90 feet in the air, directly above the car in front of the main witness. You could see multicolored lights flashing down from the base of the object, and the car in front of him immediately stopped. This forced AH to slam on his brakes to avoid a collision, and he immediately noticed that his own dash lights on his truck went out and his voltmeter read 0, indicating that his car battery had gone dead. Now, he now saw that the woman in the vehicle in front of him exited her car, and she knelt down in the grass beside the road and started praying with her rosary. This concerned him, so he ran up to her to make sure she was okay. Meanwhile, the object hovered above them for only a few moments longer, making this soft whirring noise, and then moved off to the west, hovering about 300 feet away. As it did so, the bottom lights turned a magenta purple color. Now, the woman said she was okay. He looked back at this craft. He could now see it had a dome on the top section of the object, which had a sort of red, quote, stone-like light at the top of this large window or porthole. And looking through this porthole, he saw a man with short blonde hair, mostly in silhouette, who was actually amazed to see an occupant inside this craft looking directly at him. So the witness, AH, waved at this man. To his amazement, this man waved right back at him. Immediately, the object rose upward The sound changed from a soft whirring to a quote high hum, and the object immediately shot away towards the northeast. Now, talking to the woman, she said that she had actually not seen the UFO or didn't remember it. It's not known why she exited her vehicle and was praying on the ground, but returning back to his vehicle, the witness said it started up fine, the battery was normal. Such an unusual case. I really wish I could have talked to this other witness, the woman. Why was she on the ground kneeling and praying and then denying that she had ever seen this
Missing
UFO?
time.
Honestly, from an investigator's perspective, I think it's
Doesn't
quite
remember shit.
possible that she did in fact see this UFO, but somehow forgot about it. As we do know, this often happens. People have a very close encounter and they become somewhat entranced.
Oh, the UFO erased the memory.
Overwhelmed,
Alien.
completely erased from your memory.
Wow.
I'd like to know, why
Almost
did her car
NESP.
stop? Why did she get out on the ground and start praying? Did the UFO stop her car? And these are questions that are unfortunately unanswered, so I don't really want to speculate too much without being able to talk to the witness, but certainly a fascinating case, especially because the other witness, the gentleman, was able to wave at these occupants inside the UFO, and what do you know? They waved back. And that's a really friendly, kind of cool interaction. It's one of the reasons I really wanted to include this case. It's just fascinating. And here's another one, which is really quite unusual. I call this one a pressure inside his head. This occurred on January 6, 1978, in Santo Antonio da Caparica in Portugal. And this case was fairly widely published. And it's an amazing case because of how it affected the witnesses in a really unusual way. This case was first published in the Encyclopedia of Close Encounters with UFOs by Vicente Juan Ballester Olmos and Juan A. Fernandez Peris. It involves two witnesses. One is a 35-year-old civil construction technician known only by his initials, GASF, and his friend who elected to remain totally anonymous. They had been hanging out in a cafe on the beach in Santo Antonio da Caparica, again in Portugal, and had stayed there until it closed up for the evening. They were then walking away from the beach, and this is when they noticed a very intense, bright blue, glowing object moving from the direction of the ocean across the sky towards them.
Oh, man.
To be a pet parent.
Okay.
Man, the commercials like that.
All right. Yeah, they say the trivia stuff. It's not just sativa. It's the other shit they
Right.
add in with it that's what fucked you up.
Mama.
What I think it's funny is as soon as somebody captures an object or whatever, the government wants to take everything that they have just to make sure it's legit and everything. But they wipe out the stuff that they caught.
Oh, it's just like the Las Vegas shooting in 2017.
Yeah.
FBI said, if you got anything on video, please bring your cameras to the sheriff's office. We want to copy the shit. No, they erased all their shit from their phones. Nothing they see here, folks.
Yeah.
There's one guy with a bump stock.
I say, yeah, sure, I'll bring it in, but I make sure I put it on the thumb drive
I
before I
don't know,
take
man.
it in.
I don't download nothing.
Like that.
Oh, I guess you guys want
That was humanoid in appearance. It was about 25 feet away from them. It was
Lady
clearly not
Gaga.
human.
She had a leg
This
job.
caused a lot of
That's
fear
right.
among the witnesses. This figure
Holy
was
shit.
7 feet tall,
Oh,
dressed in a sort of loose-fitting, very shiny white
doesn't look
suit.
loose fitting.
Quote,
Come on.
like the
You're never
ones
making these
firefighters
graphics.
wear
It's
when
Well, that
fighting
could be
fire.
that could be
He said its head was covered by a helmet, white and shiny as its suit, very similar to a motorcycle helmet.
that
It
could
had
be
a
Selena
narrow,
suit.
dark, glass-like visor.
Yeah, or I
The
don't
figure
know,
was
a
facing the two men
superhero,
who had the impression
unnamed
that they had
superhero.
surprised this
Yep.
strange visitor as much as
Who
it had
knows?
surprised them. He said its arms were hanging unmoving along its side. Mr. GASF says that during this time he felt a weird buzzing sensation or pressure inside his head. And this became stronger and stronger the closer they approached to this being
away.
and this craft.
You fucking back
Now, this
away.
figure immediately began to turn in a very slow and heavy fashion, moving from left to right, walking towards this object, which was about 45 to 50 feet behind the being. Neither of the men heard this being or the object making any noise. They said this object had a flattened shape but had a hump in the center. They estimate it was about 75 to 90 feet wide,
Damn.
15 to 20 feet high.
That's
But
a
it was
big
so
boy.
bright that they could not really discern its exact shape. But now, thoroughly frightened, they turned and fled the area. Now, returning to the site the next day, the two men did find an area about 25 feet in diameter near this clearing where they had stood, where all the grass had been crushed. This reached out under the nearby trees, which did not show any damage. Investigators did visit this site about 7 weeks later and were not able to find any alleged landing traces. But the main witness, Mr. GASF, says that at the time of this encounter, his watch also stopped, and he also reported some other strange physiological effects beyond the odd feeling of pressure and buzzing in his head.
Right back into.
Said that for several weeks after the encounter, he suffered from very severe insomnia, sleeping only 2 hours a night despite taking sleeping pills.
Oh
He
shit,
also
that's
suffered
what's
from a
wrong with me.
nervous depression
Holy
that
crap.
was severe enough that even his coworkers noticed a change in his normal behavior and personality. Even a month after the incident, he still had not fully recovered. Another amazing case that shows how shocking an encounter can be for a person. I'm glad that there were two witnesses to this case, so they had each other to give them support. Really interesting that their watches stopped, that there was apparent landing traces. Also super interesting is how this witness was affected for quite some time after the encounter, but also during the encounter where he felt this kind of pressure in his head. I don't know if this was perhaps the ET trying to communicate telepathically with him, because other people have described sort of feeling, pressure in their head as these ETs try to telepathically communicate with them. Or perhaps this was just an effect of some sort of energy field surrounding this humanoid and the craft. Really hard to say without a more full investigation into this case.
Guys, I gotta go for a bit, okay?
Encounter.
Okay.
And
So do I let my stream run or do I
mainly
spread
just
my
goes on
Yeah,
and
just
on.
just mute your
Here's
mic
another one,
and
which
just
is
go
also
do your thing.
super interesting.
Okay, I'll see you guys later.
The creatures
Alright.
in the woods.
I'm gonna
This
let my
is
stream run, okay?
Really unusual
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
number of ways.
Oh,
This one
you
occurred
got
on April
my
27,
permission at least.
1986 in Gravina di Puglia, Italy. And I like this case because it's got multiple witnesses. The police became involved. There's apparent landing traces. It went on for quite some time. Really unusual humanoid as well. So there's a lot to unpack in this case, is what I'm trying to say. This case comes from the CISU, Centro Italiano Studi Ufologici, or the Italian UFO Study Center. It was 7:30 a.m. morning on April 27, 1986, as one of the witnesses, a Mr. G.L., he's a karate instructor, and his student, Mr. V.S., were jogging along in the woods along a path not far from the town of Gravina di Puglia in Puglia, Italy. Suddenly, they came upon two tall beings who were very clearly not normal humans. They stood about 7 feet tall. Each were wearing full-body white uniforms and oval-shaped helmets with holes, round holes for the eyes and mouth. Now, these two beings were looking directly at the witnesses from a nearby path in the forest. Both men immediately became extremely frightened and went back to go find their friends, who were also jogging. But their friends did not believe them and just kept jogging. So Mr. GL went to go get his camera, and he returned to the area hoping to see these creatures again. Did not see them, but while looking for them, he came upon 3 hunters in the area who denied seeing anything unusual. So Mr. GL and his student returned to the parking area, and to their surprise, they saw one of these creatures again, now looking at them from a nearby hill. He reportedly snapped a photograph. I don't know what became of this photograph. But at any rate, he started to run up the hill towards this being. And as he did so, the other man, the student, noticed that this being was holding a sort of black stick-like object in one hand. Now, unfortunately, this being immediately left in the opposite direction, and Mr. GL could now see that it wasn't walking, but appeared to be gliding or floating across the terrain with its arms outstretched and not touching the ground, though he could see that the grass was moving beneath it. They ran back to their cars, and now, hearing a strange rustling sound in the woods, they decided to drive back to town to tell the police. They informed the police, so he and the police returned to this area, and at this point they ran into the same hunters that Mr. GL had talked to earlier. But now these hunters said that, yes, they had in fact just seen these beings. So they looked around, the beings were gone, but inspecting the area, the police did locate 4 strange circles in the ground, each about 50 centimeters in diameter, 20 inches, all in a sort of square area, 5 meters or 15 feet in diameter. Very, very interesting. You know, a 7-foot tall creature wearing a white jumpsuit and helmet. Does not sound like a human being, certainly not a normal one.
Yeah.
They're levitating or gliding across the field. So many people seeing it. It's interesting. The 3 hunters first said, no, we didn't see anything, but then later were approached by the police and admitted that, well, actually, yes, we just saw it. So again, here's a multiple witness case. When you have that many people seeing something, you cannot just dismiss a case like that. So, you know, this is an important detail. People say, well, there's no evidence. When you have 5 people, you could bring them up in a court of law, and very likely this would be declared a genuine event. When there's that many witnesses, they're clearly not making it up. I mean, you can decide for yourself, of course. But to me, it's the fact that there are so many cases like these. I think that's the best evidence we have for the veracity of these incidents. But of course, there's always the blending traces and the physiological effects and electromagnetic effects, and it just goes on and on. It's not purely anecdotal testimony. But again, observation is the foundation of science. We have to take these reports seriously because so many people are reporting them. Now we move to the next case. This one, to me, is one of the most interesting in this compilation. It's so poignant.
I need a pillow and a blanket.
Touching in a way because it shows a human aspect to these ETs.
Well, you could stop at any time to take a break so we
Why
don't get
are you
like.
trying
Oh,
to
it
hurt
doesn't.
me?
No, it
This is a
doesn't.
quote directly
Yeah.
from the ET. This one occurred on June 15, 1986, in Gary, Indiana. It is a single witness case, but he had a very profound interaction with what appears to be a gray,
Where'd Derek go?
gray extraterrestrial.
He
This
said
case
he
was
had
reported to the
decent
National
shit. He left-
UFO
I
Reporting
said, just
Center in
leave it
UFO
alone.
in 2002, some 16 years after the encounter, by an anonymous witness. I'll just call him Lee. As far as I know, his case has never been officially investigated. Lee was 26 years old at the time of his encounter. Not too long before it, he had separated from his wife. He had a girlfriend. He moved into the basement floor apartment with his buddy who lived on the ground floor above him.
So looks like they ripped off Halo. Look like Halo guys.
Yep.
PlayStation. Get that 6-year-old out of that shopping cart.
Shit.
Handing her bags of shit to eat. Holy crap.
Yep.
Now, this basement living space was one large room. He had a king-sized waterbed with a large headboard that had shelves on it. And on one of these shelves, he had a little 1-foot-high gold-colored coin bank with 3 cylindrical tubes. One for quarters, one for dimes,
Yeah,
one
we
for
get it.
nickels.
Like
Basically a
yeah.
fancy piggy bank. But this figures in the story. Now, he had only been there a few weeks when Lee began to
I need
feel
an
a
energy
strange
drink.
sensation of being watched.
Coffee.
And in addition to this, every few days he thought he'd
Or
catch a
8-ball and
glimpse
a
of something
hooker.
in his
That
peripheral
would
vision,
work.
something moving. But whenever he looked directly at it,
Oh shit,
nothing
I'm
would
not
be there.
muted.
So he kind of just shrugged it off and figured it was nothing. But then, one night in June of 1986, this date is approximate, he was sleeping on his side when, for no reason
That's a
that he could
reptilian
explain,
gray.
he suddenly woke up.
Yeah.
Not
And
your
as Lee
standard
said,
gray.
when I woke suddenly,
It's a
standing
hybrid,
in my
whatever.
view was a 3-foot tall creature. Its appearance was smooth. Its color was white, true white. There was no hair anywhere. It had big black bug eyes. No mouth, no slit, nothing. A hump where a nose would
Oh,
be,
it's so
and
cute.
no
That looks
ears.
like Skinny
It was
Bob.
just standing there at the side of my
Yep.
bed, looking at that darn bank, the coin bank, as if it had never seen anything like it. I guess it hadn't. So terrified by the appearance of this strange creature that was clearly not human, Lee shouted out loud, "What the?" And he grabbed the only weapon within reach, his pillow, and tried to hit this creature over the head. Now, to his shock, it appeared that the pillow and his own hand went right through this entity,
Oh.
and as a result, Lee kind of struck his hand on the side of his bed, banging his wrist. But it was at this point that the entity stopped looking at the coin bank, turned its head very slowly down to the left, and looked directly at Lee. And
Oh.
as Lee says, this next part took about 10
That
seconds to
eye-to-eye
occur.
shit will
It
fuck
was
you
now
up.
looking at
Yeah.
him.
Gotcha.
It slowly tilted
Get
its
that
head to the
optical
left,
connection.
as if in curiosity,
Yeah.
and I heard it say in my mind, "Why are you trying to hurt me?" Now, mind you, when I first saw it, I was terrified. But when it looked at me and talked to me in my mind,
Kaylin
I
goes,
had
I
a
just
very
want your
strong feeling
jizz.
of peace and love.
Use your jizz to make
And then,
more of
with
us.
the head still tilted, it very slowly faded away and was gone. Then, once it was gone, I was scared again. So following this incident, other strange things began to happen. Lee didn't see it anymore, but as he says, I could feel when it was in the room with me. I could sense it in my mind. He had a girlfriend at this time, and when she came over and slept in the bed, she started to wake up fighting something. This was something that had never happened before. Now, he asked his friend who lived upstairs about all this. His friend had no explanation other than to say that his infant brother had died in the house. But as Lee says, what I saw was no darn baby, not a human one anyway. So, still feeling the presence of this strange entity after this experience, Lee ended up moving out of the basement apartment just 1 month later.
Look that
But
basement.
as he says, I was 26 then. I am now 42. I've never seen it again, but I still feel it around to this day. What the hell is that about? So
Got an
Lee wonders
implant,
if perhaps he was
probably.
taken that night in June 1986
Tracking
and is
implant.
still being tracked. He wonders what would have happened if he had not panicked and tried to hurt this ET. Would it have communicated further with him? Whatever the case, this incident still affects him profoundly to this day.
Yeah,
As he
don't
says,
shoot it at a
It
UFO
freaks
or
me
an
out
alien
just
or a
talking about
Bigfoot.
it. It gives me the creeps.
Won't be
And
good.
skeptics and non-believers I swear this happened to me on my very soul, mind, body, and spirit. If it didn't, may I die today. A lot of very interesting details in that case. The conversation, brief, although that this witness had with this apparent ET is super interesting. One of the more interesting details to me is that following this encounter, he still continued to feel the presence of this ET. Felt like he was being watched. This is a huge red flag, I think, pointing towards the possibility that this was a more extensive encounter, perhaps an onboard experience, as the witness speculated. Impossible to say for sure, but you can see how it so profoundly affected him even decades later. And you can see that he's incredibly sincere in his statements of that this really happened to him. Amazing. All right, now we move to another
Yeah,
case.
that's we're done.
One's
We're done
also
with this guy.
really interesting.
Right.
Let me. Shit, I can't see the screen.
Well, he's real good. He's real good at what he,
This one's kind of on an Amazon scale. This is like a 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not his best work.
That fucking dozed off, guys.
See, I told you. He's that exciting. All my buddies said, dude, you should be writing books. I got my ADD. I could give notes to somebody that could put it all together and write a book because I can't spell fucking half to 3/4 of the words that I would need to describe shit. Yeah. There's some shit I'm not ever going to say on the internet. Because I don't need the black SUVs showing up here.
Right. Okay.
All right.
There we go. We're
Yeah.
back in that way.
Whatever. Let me. Whatever. This camera. I can't. I don't have a monitor. I can't see myself.
Uh-oh.
That's dangerous.
It is. Thank you.
Camera's hiding from you saying, no.
I want you to mute me, Jen.
Grand Central Station, how can I help you?
Never mind. I want you to
You know, hey, you, Everett. What's going on, Everett?
Yeah. Never mind.
You'll see whoever it is.
No, Everett. Don't even.
You'll see whoever it
Okay, what the fuck am I doing? I have no idea. I want this bigger. Okay.
We got echo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do. Let me. It's really hard to do this when your computer's flipped around backwards. Okay.
Got it?
I got it. I moved this goddamn table. What's the actual? Oh, it's a TV tray, a wooden, old school, foldable TV. TV dinner tray is what we used to call them back in the day.
Yep.
Yes, Everett, he sees your comments. But we already told you this. We're done talking about that feet licking.
I talked to you about that before, Everett.
Come on, man. You got more to offer than that.
Let's see. But yeah, hang on. I'm still looking for that on Facebook. Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to do it the other way. So you gotta do
Everett,
that.
no, I can't see the chat at all. Mike, yeah.
We'll let you know. And we just answered. And we entered Everett for you already, so.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, it is so dark. It's so cloudy and dark out. It looks like it's like 8 o'clock. Oh shit, it's 6 something, but it looks like twilight for the last 2 hours.
Tomorrow, don't forget we're doing we're gonna mess with the spirit box.
Oh, okay. That's a good reminder. Those things give me headaches.
Oh, you guys are going live
I'm
tomorrow?
using the other one. It doesn't give you headaches, Paul.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll have to. I mean,
Well, we are going live tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow's
what's going on?
Saturday.
No, it ain't. Tomorrow's
Tomorrow's
Sunday.
See,
Oh,
I'm not the
shit.
only one.
No,
See, I thought
I'm
today was
off for
Sunday.
my thing.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay,
It don't matter.
we could probably do it like maybe next Saturday. I mean, Derek wants to do a 24-hour stream.
That's good. So we get enough people on a panel and do shifts. You know,
Yeah.
2 people on there talking whatever, and then people take a break and come. Like, yeah, people don't think, oh, I have to fall asleep on camera. No, it's not it. It's how you get, viewing hours. It's like the people that do the birds and the point the camera out the window and shit, and just leave an open chat. Just let it run. So let it run 24/7.
Funny, DC. He said, oh, I thought he said upstate, but he said, hiya, update. The lasagna was good. I thought it said, hiya, upstate. I just misread it because of me dozing off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, the talking for some reason, if you sit there and just straight talking with the video, and I mean he's talking, but the video is just showing pictures, ain't showing like the actual live walking around.
Yeah, I seen that guy's channel.
Da 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 da. Okay, can you do it?
So,
Yeah.
so DC, are you going to share lasagna with the rest of us?
Oh, lasagna.
Is it homemade lasagna or is it Stouffer's?
Hey,
I'll
don't
take
pick
either
out
or.
Stouffer's. They do pretty good with their lasagna.
They do great. I can't make lasagna that cheap. It's expensive to make lasagna with all the cheese and shit. You know, I mean, you could do shortcuts, but
Hey, Dan.
Stuff.
Hey.
Hey. Dan, the man. I'm not doing good. I'm doing like okay, I guess. I was doing good this morning. I was doing great this morning, but yeah.
Hey, Uncle Floppy.
Hi, Uncle Sloppy.
Uncle Slop. Yeah, Sloppy. I'm sorry. I can't see the chat. Oh, the birds are upset. Oh. Yeah, I think eating 2 of those edibles didn't kept me up all night. Pretty much with help from my friends. That's yeah.
That does sound good there, Uncle Sloppy. Nice cold one.
Mm.
Oh man, yesterday I wish yesterday freaking Roxy. I watched the replay of it today. She tried to do a prank on her sister, but it kind of backfired on her. What she
Yeah,
did,
you got
huh?
to be good at pranks because pranks can turn around and bite you in the ass, or depending on the prank, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know what she did. Her sister just got off work and she was at a store, so Roxy snuck over to her sister's house and set a camera up in her living room. Then she had this mask or whatever. Then, because she basically knew what her sister was doing.
Oh,
Well, hey Dan,
that could get
see
you
if I
shot.
I know Dan probably was watching the whole thing. So, well, after she got everything all set up, she set a camera up on the TV stand behind candles.
Right.
So she got it all done just in nick of time for Roxy to get upstairs. She came home. The next, Roxy's upstairs. She made, I don't know, something fell or something. You can hear something fell upstairs. And she had Lala all scared out, big time.
Wow.
So she wasn't supposed to be there, right, Roxy?
Yeah.
It's just, oh yeah,
Yep.
that would freak me
And
out.
then why is that up? Okay, why is that up on stage? What is that highlighted for? There. So, anyways, so she got started laying down. Roxy snuck down. Correct me if I got anything wrong, Dan. Just correct me. So she snuck on downstairs, and then Roxy just stared in the window. Even
Oh
got her
fuck
even more
no.
worked
No, no,
out.
no, no. No, no, no,
Yeah.
no. No, no, no.
And the bad thing about it, I believe she was high too.
Oh
Cause
shit.
yeah, Lala was high. It was funny.
Could have been staged. Could have been set up. But it's still
No,
good.
no, Roxy don't do no script stuff.
Okay. No, I'm just never mind, Scott. Never mind. Hello. Hello. All right, I'm gonna
Yeah, there we go.
fucking do this. Yeah.
I think Derek got lost.
No, I think Derek went over to that channel, but I'm not sure.
Or he got lost from one corner of the block to the other corner of the block.
Oh, you think? Do you think?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened. He got lost in between corners, standing on the corners.
Yeah, all you do is charge extra $10 and have him come directly to his house, so you don't have to stand
Right?
in the corner. Yeah, make more money. Have you ever seen the guy that drives through the LA, the prostitute section of LA, and just films all the hookers? It's pretty. It's
All right,
different.
DC, have a good one.
See you, buddy.
Hello, hello, hello.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
Trying to get my Facebook in it. Making me
Facebook.
update my password.
Mm.
And if I update my passwords, shit, I won't even know my passwords.
Well, I have Facebook set up that every 6 months it has me change the password. Grand Central Station.
Yeah, it's some. I don't know what it was. Sterling, Virginia. I don't know. They're really. It's probably Medicare Advantage.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, look.
Are you live, Derek?
All right, DC.
He's cooking pasta. Maybe. Ah. Oh yeah, I'm still keeping an eye on that hurricane storm that's coming up the coast. Hopefully, now they're saying it might just glance the East Coast. So it changes every couple hours. But there's going to be rain, and it's supposed to move super slow. So, anywhere where they predict 20 inches of rain, you're going to have some problems.
Right.
Big time. I mean, flooding, you only need like 5 inches of rain dumped in a short amount of time.
Yep.
And it can't drain off. And you start having cars floating down the fucking street and shit. I guess I bored my cats. They're both gone. They were hanging out. Tommy got some treats and said, where's everybody at?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know cat language.
Have everybody in.
So they're like, well, they go through a like 2 or 3 day thing where they just keep running around the house looking for.
I don't think everybody really care for the UFO one.
Yeah, I didn't have time. I just found the one and clicked on it.
Right.
I wish we could show the latest Skinwalker Ranch thing.
That would be awesome.
There's a dome. They found like a passive shield around this certain area. Like when they try to fly a drone in to take frequency measurements, it loses its GPS and it won't fly. It won't go in the dome. It's crazy. Something's up. I mean, it's not. There's either it's like a vortex there or some kind of. It could be our shit buried deep. Because they've been saying shit since 100 years ago. Don't dig. Just can't dig in this area. I'm like, what? What's going on? It's a cattle ranch. And, but the new stuff, that last thing I saw, there was like a big dome over at the center of all the action. And then they pulled that metal. They did a drilling and they pulled this weird metal out of the mesa. It was like magnesium and titanium and copper, but it was like leather. It looked like old leather shoe, but it was metal. The drilling kept glancing off of something. They go, maybe there's a ship under there, like 300 feet into the mesa. And the mesa is like stacked, whatever the rock is. I'm not a geologist or whatever. But it's bordered like stacked up, not granite but sandstone. And when they did the drilling, the thing keeps glancing off, and they go, "What the fuck?" And then this metal particles were coming out because they use pressurized water to cool the bit down, and all the shit that they're drilling through comes out. Then they screen it, and then they look through the stuff and go, "Oh yeah, this is not natural." Oh, but yeah, there's. I wish the damn remote viewers would remote view that, see what they got to say, what they think it is. Just to
Right. I don't know if you see it very good, but that is
nice
really,
orange.
yeah, that's
Nice
the blood
orange.
moon.
Blood moon, baby.
Yep.
I saw the last whatever the fuck it was, a strawberry moon.
And there's that possum I was talking about that was in our trailer.
Oh, he's so cute. He's a little thing.
Yeah, there's a baby possum, and he was sitting there right by Dan's drink. Dan went to pick up his drink to, he got up because he got thirsty and felt something furry. And I've seen that there before. I thought it was just a stuffed animal that,
Oh,
one of the kids gave him.
okay.
Nope, it was alive.
Yeah, that would freak me out more than a snake, I think. Unless the snake was on my chest and I'm laying down, or a tarantula, or
The world's biggest truck stop in Iowa.
Iowa. Wow. What's the biggest one on the East Coast, Scott? Like on 95?
Kenley.
All right.
Yeah, in Kenley, North Carolina.
Ah,
It's also made by Iowa. It's also owned by Iowa 80
like
Truck Stop.
a chain. So it's a chain of truck
Mhm.
stops, probably.
No,
Is that right on the board?
oh, they only got two. Yeah, it's only two of them.
Well, they got two. Well, still, it's like saying there's only two Sheets stores. I don't know. Don't mind me. Fuck. I need some THC or something to get my brain
That's
rolling.
when it comes in, and that's when I was like 3.
Oh, she's so cute. Scott, what's the
And this was when I was in my late 20s.
Whoa.
I changed a lot.
Yeah, I would reach and grab some pictures, but I'll probably break my ass tripping over these charging cables and stuff.
I'm looking around here.
Pictors. Dale City, Virginia.
Grand Central Station. How can I help you?
And this is on Saturday. Well, you should see it during the week. Exactly at 9 o'clock. It starts exactly at 9 o'clock. Well, not, then it goes until about 8 p.m. Then they have the courtesy not to, whatever.
Oh, this is what you can't really see it too good, but you might be able to. You see those two gray things?
Yeah, there's two
That's
lights.
what flew by our trailer court when I was freaking out. I was like, what the hell is that? And it was going, it went fast.
It's unidentified and it's flying and it's an object. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They can't say it's a meteor because meteors hit the ground if it's going like.
I thought it was a meteor at first, and then everybody called in the news, and nope.
Yeah, we know what it
And
is,
then
but we're not
close in
telling
front
you.
of my camera. I
Say
heard
what?
something in front of me. I heard twig snapping, and then when I looked, and I took a picture quick, that's what came out.
That's kind of creepy. From what we can only see half the screen. Well, it looks like an alien's head.
I don't know what the hell it is, but
Weird shit. Yeah, I always try to take 2 pictures as fast as the flash will let me take it.
Second picture of it.
That's.
But it's like all red.
It's all red, and it looks like a bunch of rope or something.
That's not rope.
No, I know. It just looks
crazy.
Three real skinny ghosts in a dance line.
Yep.
The Rockettes.
Let me see if I can find the picture that Dan took. But Dan got a good one too, down at the Devil's Den. He must have that on his phone. Oh,
Yes.
You hear? Well, I know you hear me talking about my old dog, Lizzie. That's what she looked like. She's Jack Russell Fox Terrier.
Aww. Yeah, I always wanted a little Jack Russell, but I found that they're expensive. A real, you know.
They're not that
I
okay.
had to put it down.
Me and Cindy used to have a Jack Russell.
They're
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but Doreen wanted one with papers, so she could breed it. I don't know. This was 80s, before the second kid. And then once we had Donnie, then we were too busy with 2 kids to fuck with, pets yet. We both were working. And it was like, and she goes, can you pick the kids up at daycare? I go, no, I'm at happy hour right now. I'm not going in there smelling a beer, and then they're gonna fucking bust me or something. I don't know. Why don't you get them? Oh, well, I gotta work late. All right. So a lot of gum and a lot of aftershave. Oh. Wow, the birds are kicking ass.
Trying to find that picture.
Yeah, a really good UFO thing would be the Bentwaters UK thing, where the 3 days they were seeing shit flying around, and they ran into a landed one, and the 3 security guys went out, and one guy actually went up and put his hand on it, and it looked like it was made out of glass, like obsidian, like black glass, and it had some writing on it. And he got a download of zeros and ones, and he didn't think, and it kept coming up for shit. So somehow he put it down on paper, and he had a computer guy. What it said. It says we're time travelers, blah blah blah. And when you touched the ship, you fucked it up. So. It's yeah, the Bentwaters Woodbridge case in 1980, I think it was. And they go, oh, it was none of that. They were seeing the light from the lighthouse, and they actually 2 years later they mowed the whole forest down, get rid of any trace evidence, burned all the trees. They go, oh, there was something there. Oh, and then all the nukes got turned off too. They don't tell you
No.
about that. It was a nuclear site. It was a joint U.S. and UK nuclear storage place. And that was like an after thing. Oh, we better go check the nukes. Oh, they've all been shut off. Yeah.
Hey, Sloppy, have you actually cut back when you're drinking? You still drinking like real heavy?
That's it. He probably left. Hey, 420 Moon. How you doing today, Moon?
This
I
was
think
this is one
He had
that
to get to the beer store.
Derek fell asleep, Moon.
this one here is the one that Dan got over at Devil's Den in Gettysburg. That's how the first picture came out.
So it's like a silhouette standing up on the rocks, right?
There's the second. There's the second.
Oh, okay. That's much better.
Yeah. So we knew something went in front of the camera.
Oh, there's so much shit at Gettysburg. It's all the thousands of troops that died.
And I don't know if you're gonna. I have to make myself bigger for this one. I hit the wrong button.
It's okay.
Okay. Now, hit that button.
No.
Now, look. I don't know how good you're going to be able to see it, but if you look like back of the cannon, you can actually see a figure right there. I'm trying to get to where you guys can see it.
Yeah, it's hard to do that shit camera-wise.
But there's a figure on the other side of that tank that's walking towards the tank. But for some reason, when I show it on here, you guys can't see it.
When we end this, we can do a prank on Derek. Instead of ending it, the stream, just leave it running. Then we just leave.
Just have a unofficial sleep stream. And just pop in. I mean, all I gotta do is eat something and take a dump, and I'm good to go. Another 6 hours, I guess.
The other picture must be on my other phone.
How about we do a prank on who?
On who?
On who?
Cindy said, how about we do a prank on? And that was all she put. Probably a prank on me.
You are a prank when you come on.
Yeah, she's talking about me.
Okay.
Like what kind of prank?
Oh, I'm gonna say I'm holding my tongue. I'm not gonna say it.
Go for it.
No, it's okay. I'll save it for when I really need it, but I'll forget it by then.
Why am I going to tell you what kind of prank? You'll just never.
Yeah,
know.
it's right. It's like, wait a minute, then it's a staged prank. You'll know it when it happens. I don't know.
That's the point of me knowing what kind of prank, so I'm aware of it.
She's gonna make you a pan of chocolate salty balls.
Well, don't give her no ideas.
Uh,
You know, you just got it on you, right, Jen?
Yeah, I know. Alright. It must be my other phone, which I gotta figure out how to
It can happen when you're awake. It can happen when you're sleeping. It can happen
mm,
when you're just sitting here at home. You'll never know. That's an old green eggs and ham one. Just a couple words changed.
I have my dad's little Mason book that has the drawings of the signs, and the first third up to the third, a master Mason is only third degree. So it's. And I asked my dad, what do Masons do? It's just, oh well, the lower class Masons like me, it's like a good old boys club. Like if they get, you have a traffic thing, you got to go to court, and the judge is a Mason, you'll probably get off.
Who is them? Might have been one of Derek.
today. I have no
Oh,
idea.
we'll see. We'll see. Add them up. You get the link up. So. Hello.
Hello.
No. What's up, Derek?
Derek's we on the worry
Sleeping.
line.
No, I told him to just mute Mike. Oh, I got to do something, so we have no idea.
Oh.
We just wanted to keep the block on the panel.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm friends with Derek, so.
Oh,
nice
cool.
to meet you.
You know. Nice to meet you guys too.
Yep.
Dim Tooley.
Yep, Dim Tooley.
Dim Tooley.
We're doing a triple streaming.
Oh.
Because that way,
We're-
all the channels that have subs.
What
in
mean
it,
triple? It's the quad.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's mine, yours, Derek's, and Cindy's.
Yep.
Everyone's streaming. Wow.
Yeah, we're winging it. We're just kind of winging it today.
Yeah.
Last night went kind of long.
You gotta wing it to win it, right?
Exactly. And it seems like the ones you just do spontaneous work out better than the ones you plan. So, yeah.
Yeah. No, that's better, you know.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Now, like on Monday, we're just gonna have a chat because I know everybody's gonna be like blah on Monday.
Oh, really?
What's Monday? Is it never mind.
You know, it's a Monday.
We're off tomorrow.
It's a
Paul.
Monday. I know. Every day's a Monday to me.
I know.
I
really,
thought today
for
was
both of
Sunday.
us.
Monday,
Oh, I'm off
Monday.
Monday. Da, 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 da. Man.
Ouch. Give me a sec.
So I'm a big fan of Divergent. He's
Oh, DC. Okay.
yeah. I wish he would
Yeah.
come up here, you know.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to come up.
Yeah, you should just come up.
Hey,
Divergent.
come on up.
Yeah, just come on up.
No, he's been up here
As long as you're respectful and
4 or
you
5 times.
I don't got a problem.
Oh, I'm
Hi,
very.
Reveille. Billy, or however you pronounce the name. I'm sorry. Sorry if I didn't pronounce it right.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Hello to whoever came in.
Reveille or Billy.
Yep, Dilly.
It looks like Reveille.
Yeah.
Oh, Revel.
Or Revel.
Oh, Reveille. Okay.
Sorry, we botched up your YouTube name.
Yeah, Ravel. We're Rev is also a fan of Divergence, so
Oh
we're just
wow.
we're big fans.
Awesome. 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 I'm here in the room yet. I just walking over to my table.
I'm a big fan of Divergence Twitter posts. It's wild.
Yeah.
Right? It's crazy. It's craziness.
Crazy, but it's good.
Is it? Do you mind if I preview? Could I preview some of the craziness?
Yeah, good.
All right. Here, let me just here, I'll upload it. Let me see. Here's one. I don't know if you want to display that. It's one of his
Scott, can you
Twitter.
grab on the computer?
You would have to, Jenna.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. Ugh. Okay. Let me get my glasses on. Yes, we see you. We hear you. Okay. Everwing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we are. Yeah. So Adam Krigler, he he made some baby rattlers or bought some for his baby. And Divergent decided to ask if it was a butt plug. So I'm just I'm a fan of this,
Oh,
it's like
Lord.
weird comedy.
That's him, okay.
It's really bizarre comedy there, Who would ever ask that question? So,
Yep, that's DC, okay.
yep. Sexualizing babies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Crazy. He hasn't been able to answer that, like why he responded to a post like that, but big fan of that. Yeah, big fan.
Yeah. I know I don't have it shared over in Derek's yet, but I do have the link out. It's underneath mine and Truckers and Tiger Love.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
We're trying to get Derek linked in so that way, we can just throw out the StreamYard one time.
Yeah, for sure. The one-time StreamYard link is always the best.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, who's here?
I hear birds in the background. What's
420. Hello.
got a bunch of birds?
Yeah, I have like 10 birds. They're gonna be calming down here in a minute. It's starting to get dark out.
Yeah. So what do you guys think of this Twitter post?
Whoever did that, I made no sense.
Well, I mean, it does make sense, but what are you guys' thoughts on the?
It's supposed to be a rattler. It's rattlers for babies, Jen.
It's a rattler for a baby.
Yeah.
Yep. And so the response. What is your thoughts on the response to the baby rattlers?
As long as it's not metal, to where the baby can hurt itself.
Excuse me. I mean, the context of his response is it's quite alarming, in my opinion. It's quite alarming.
It's not good.
I would have to read and really.
Oh, I'll read it for you. Don't worry, I'll read it for you. So Adam Krigler was like, I made my son's first baby rattlers. And then the Divergence response to the baby rattlers was, why would you make your son a butt plug?
Oh,
Well, the one does look like almost like
Hey,
it does look like a butt toy.
looks like a device.
For a baby?
I would say. Yeah, it's not.
It's
For
not
a,
good for a baby, but I mean,
but that's what it
he
was
didn't
used
he
for.
didn't make
That's
the rattle right.
but,
yeah,
but I don't think you're understanding the context of this.
Yes, it's like
So the guy made, he bought some baby rattlers. Like, what ages use a rattler? I would say 1 to 3 years old.
yeah, yeah.
And Divergent's response for this was, why would you give your son a butt plug? A 1 to 3 year old child.
So it's
That
like petrol.
Yes, that's alarming.
yeah, it's alarming, but
Hmm. And then he brings babies on his live panels.
that's crazy.
There's a lot
That
of
I am
craziness.
against.
Yep, there's a lot of craziness. There's a lot of alarming things going on here. I have some other Twitter posts.
Knock it out.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go, Bob. It's been good times.
There's
I think
Twitter
Paul's
posts.
on the phone.
Paul's in the kitchen making a pizza.
I was just gonna say he's in the kitchen.
Oh,
Yeah.
so my main concern is the baby rattler and the butt plug thing.
That's very
And I'm a big fan of Divergence. I follow him around. I
Right.
follow him to communities. I just want to make people aware of who you're surrounding yourself with, and Divergent has a lot of problems, it seems.
It does seem like, right?
Yep, it does seem like he does
Well, if
have a
he
lot of
doesn't show
problems.
up on the PD website,
Not yet.
you
Not
know,
yet.
predators and shit,
Yep, not
I
yet.
just let them be.
Oh, so you need okay. So him making a Twitter post about shoving things in babies' orifices isn't enough
Oh
for you?
no, I'm not saying that. I didn't
Hold
know
on, hold
that.
on. No, but
That
that's what you
part you
just
didn't.
said.
I
You
didn't hear
just
you
said that
say.
he hasn't been convicted of being a PDF.
Well, it's like I said, if I would look up and he ain't convicted, but I didn't know that other part though.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I'm just making people aware, it's all
I
good.
appreciate it. I
Sure.
really do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I look into people with, and they are really that sick. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, this is like deranged. Why would you ever post about a butt plug for a baby? That's just like wild.
Because I thought the way I was seeing it is he made it from scratch.
Made a toy. Made a rattler toy. And then
Yeah,
way how it
rattler.
looked like a butt plug. And then all what DC asked was, why would you
Right.
let a baby play with a butt plug? That's what he basically meant. Why would you let a baby play with a butt plug?
Yeah.
I have
Well,
another I have another screenshot here that's pretty alarming. I don't know if you
okay.
want to.
Take that one down and put that one
Yep,
up.
I'll take this one off. All right, so he's talking about movies, he's talking about sex scenes, but then at the bottom, almost at the bottom, he's talking about incest and stuff like that. I mean, it's crazy.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is what he does on his free time. He talks about incest, and he talks about 14-year-olds having sex, and
Oh no.
yeah. So I'm a big fan of Divergence. Big fan. We look into his stuff. We we chronicleize all of his posts, and
That's not right.
I do
Especially
have
now,
people.
the
I do
sites are
have
so
people
tight.
that do come up here. One of them is Jason. And every now and then his kids will come on and say hi to me, just to say hi, and then they're gone.
yeah.
And yeah, I'm very protected over all that.
So Well, I mean, this is your, your buddy. I don't know. I don't know if you're buddies with him, but I know he's on these
I
panels
mean, I
often.
talk.
He's
When he comes in
he's
the
a new
room,
buddy.
New buddy,
He's
okay.
a new buddy.
New
Yeah,
buddy.
we don't know shit
Gotcha.
about him.
it's like I said, he's come in the room here, and he's been respectful. He hasn't shown any kind of signs of what you're showing us. So I don't know if he's just working with us just to see what he might want to try to pull. Maybe I don't know.
Do you guys have grandchildren? I know you're an older community. And
Yes, I have grandkids.
do you show him pictures of your grandkids?
No.
Okay, good. Thank you.
No, I don't show my grandkid. I mean, the beginning when YouTube first started, when I first started on YouTube, my grandkids and my godson used to come on and just play with the emojis in the chat.
Right.
And everybody loved it and everything. And then, yeah, they saw I do have earlier videos. I do have him, which I gotta put in private. But I mean, everybody in the community I was in loved them. And they loved them. I mean, every time. I mean, they both sides were looking for each other.
Right.
But since we have all this crap going down now, I don't let any kids up.
Yeah, that's probably
I
for the
mean,
best.
I understand Jason's because he's over in Canada. They can't go and see me like personally. So I just kind of let it wing off there.
Right. Well, I just want to make the communities aware that he is a deviant.
Yeah,
he's
great.
He's a weirdo. He makes some really bizarre posts on Twitter. He likes to claim that he was molested as a kid and all this craziness. And I just feel like if you're bringing a guy up, you should probably know about his past and his present.
Right.
And
Scott, that's your job. You have to do some background.
I'm surprised Derek doesn't.
Paulie, you're a good man. I like you, Paulie.
Thank you, sir.
I'm surprised Derek doesn't know about all this.
Oh, I think he's kind of aware now. Derek's my buddy,
Oh, yeah. I've known Derek for a long time.
Yeah, Derek's a good guy.
Yes, he is.
And then Upstate Trucker, I like you too. I know we kind of
Thank you.
Hebrew kind of goofed on you a little bit that one time, but it was all in good fun. It wasn't.
He's easy to goof on.
Yeah.
He's a goofer.
Everybody that comes up on stream, I consider them family. Paul's my big brother.
Okay.
Scott's my little brother or middle brother. Derek's my little brother because he's younger. I think he's younger than Scott.
And what's Divergent considered? What's his role?
Oh, he just comes up once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
He's a nobody.
Paul's our bouncer.
No.
Paul's a bouncer.
Okay.
You're our security bouncer, Paul.
And
okay.
Divergent's a nobody. He's just a,
Yeah.
I get it. All right.
It's like he's pushing the envelope. See how far.
Yeah. Well, I hope you guys don't, pictures of your grandchildren or bring them up on panel, because I know Queen Wasp loves to show her baby to Divergent, and it's actually really disgusting. So I'm glad you guys don't do that. That's amazing. That's great. Don't just keep your babies away from this guy. He's a creep. He's
all right. Thanks. Yeah, we had no clue. Shit.
Well, I'm glad I could,
glad you,
I'm glad there's people out there that look out for other people and,
yeah, absolutely,
give the warnings.
For sure. So, that's all I wanted to show you guys. I'm just
cool.
A good citizen here.
Yeah, if you want to come up again, you're more than welcome to.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I will. Just send me the invite. I'll hop up. So, but I mean, my main focus is weeding out these degenerates. So
you can be our Twitter reporter.
Oh, well, that would be Rev.
Great.
Twitter reporter.
No, that's not me. I don't go on Twitter, but Rev is he's a digger. He likes to dig into people, and so if you need a guy like that, that's the guy you want.
No.
So,
No.
but thank you guys for being cordial and taking my information and being, you know,
Well, thank you. No,
That's
thank
one
you.
thing with us. We're cordial. We don't
Yeah.
judge. We don't
well, I
judge
mean,
anybody, but we
there's a
do
lot
it.
to
You know,
judge
to
here,
please,
though.
you know, we're giving you the respect. Please give it back.
Yeah,
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 I'm
yeah.
gonna talk. I'm gonna talk to Derek off camera
Yep,
when the next time. Yeah, about what? Yeah,
for sure. You don't have to
how
say
dare?
more. Like
No, it's yeah.
that's it. Yeah, it's really strange behavior and things to say. So,
Uh,
but I appreciate you guys and have a good night. Have a good weekend.
Yep.
So
And thank you for coming out.
for
yeah,
sure. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Yep.
Be safe and titties and beer. Boom. Looks like Scott is diligently searching.
Searching for what?
I don't know. Guess the juice.
This
Never
is
mind.
unusual for.
That's weird.
Yeah,
So when
Derek's never gone
somebody
this long.
said, "Oh, I can speak for this guy. This guy's my buddy," and then
Okay.
the baby thing.
Mm.
That's creepy.
That is creepy. All right, thank you for coming in. You're more than welcome to come back, hon. Hey, 420. Surprised you didn't pop up here.
Something. I'm gonna talk after stream.
Yeah, what?
I'll talk after stream.
Ah. Well, we are at another 3 hours and 27 minutes. Hey, we're doing pretty good. So, you being behaved today, 420? Or did you put Derek to a location way far away, so it's going to take him a while to get back?
Oh, I know what it is. He got a hold of He started talking to J Mac. And probably J Mac said, "Hey, Derek, you're not making enough money. You got to get back to work.
Oh,
Got to get back on the corner."
yeah. Gotta turn some tricks here, son.
Did you order Derek to go back to work on the corners?
Yeah.
Fresh coffee. Oh yeah, that's right. I just make up fresh coffee. Shit.
You make it food and your coffee, yes.
Bacon pizza, and I made the coffee. Like 5 o'clock this morning. I go, when I wake up, I just have to hit the button, and it's, reset up.
And ahead of time, everybody. Mondays are normally laid back and just shoot the shit. It's after, from the weekend. What's your Scott? I don't know what she's saying. Cindy's talking to you.
Yeah. What's your excuse, Scott? You're not making enough money. Get your butt back on the corner.
Oh, back on the corner. Oh, yeah.
Well, Cindy, see, Derek admitted he works on the corner.
Yeah, Derek said that earlier tonight.
Yeah, he wears his pink dress and his pink thick slippers.
I got a little bit more money to save up, but as soon as I do, Derek's gonna get the headphones installed that would match the slippers.
No, and then what we could also send him, we can send him some pink leggings. No, not pink. Yeah, not the leggings, but the
Yeah, it's a shirt. The skirt.
No. They're like leggings, but they're for when girls wear dresses. Pantyhose. Can you buy pink pantyhose?
No, you can't buy pink ones. All it is gray, brown, and white.
Or get him some pink fishnet.
Oh, they're there, and you can dye them.
Yeah, we can pet. Yeah, we can get. They're dressed up really good, can't we, Moon? He'd really hate us if we actually did that. Yeah, pink
Biggie knows when
fishnet
she's
stock,
working.
pink fishnet stockings for Derek.
Shit. Okay, so Monday's gonna be open chat, lay back. Saturday we're doing we'll do the 24-hour stream with the paranormal box. We just gotta figure out what we're gonna do the rest of the week.
Yeah, but yeah,
Maybe one night, comedy night.
yeah, we like Derek. We just like messing with the Moon. That's all.
Oh yeah.
He just opens his mouth. He walks right into it. So
Yeah, Derek's like a little brother to me.
Yeah, Derek drops a dime on himself twice the stream.
He knows he's yeah.
Yes, he did.
He knows if he goes live over here, he's protected.
Hey, that's you. I don't know.
Hey!
Hey! I'm only kidding. I'm gonna lose my damn spark here.
I'm gonna text him saying how much when are you gonna be back.
15 minutes. Somebody tell me.
I can't text him or anything. I don't have his number. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Phone deleted it, or it never made it over from Bluetooth to Bluetooth when I was trying to put all the contacts over.
I will protect them sometimes, of course. Where's PDX and Silver?
Yeah, where's Patriot Defense when we need him?
Yeah.
He's been working his ass off. Well, his hands are full. I mean, with all the freaking Iron Lives, he's been busy picking up bodies.
Wow. He's the one that should have the app on his phone so he can. You got any last words before I put you in your...
I do not have no maid outfit, thank you. Or no blackfish.
Cindy, get him one for the next time he's home. He has to wear it online.
I do not have that. I do not own nothing like that.
Oh, I've heard different.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! They know my secrets now.
I don't have no secrets.
Yeah.
And one night, Derek wants to do a drinking stream with Scott.
That'd be kind of fun.
Oh, that'd be
no,
fun.
that was Jason.
Oh, Jason. Sorry, Jason.
Yeah, that's true. 36 beers against 36 beers. That might be a puke fest if you guys go really quick. I mean,
I could still drink it both under the table, you and Jason. I drink Jason under the table.
Can you repeat that? I want to record it on my phone. Hold on.
I beat Jason with under the table with doing the drinking game, and I beat him.
You see how she changed it? She said, I beat Jason under the table. Then she quickly changed it.
Give me some shrooms, some mushrooms. I could.
Yeah, I want to try them, but I'm kind of afraid to because people say it'll bring on my anxiety.
No, it gets rid of your anxiety. They've been using it for all kinds of shit, for anxiety.
You'll be all
pain.
fucked up.
No, I mean you're taking freaking edibles. You know, You actually have a card, a medical marijuana
Dangle
card. and
salty balls. Ha ha ha. Funny, funny.
Come on, that's his new handle now. Jen changed his little red patch down there.
Nope.
Say salty balls.
Nope.
Or we can
Oh,
make it like
if Cindy was out, so she would have done it. She would have done it.
or we could start calling you the fifth wheel. That's kind of trucker related, you know. I don't know. I'm out. I'm out of my magazine's
No,
empty.
I'm leaving my name the way it is. I'm done changing my name.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Did I hit a nerve?
No, I'm just saying. I'm done changing my name.
Well, wasn't that a thing? I guess it was when Angie she would change people's handles on this. Yeah.
No, it wasn't Angie. Angie. I changed
I
the
don't
name.
know. I remember so and so is a so and so Paul's bitch. Who made that one up?
I ain't saying no name.
Oh, Susan from YouTube.
Yeah, but see, if you wouldn't be at work, I'd tell you to hop up.
Yeah, Cindy, come on up. You're not at work.
Oh, isn't she?
Oh.
I'm so used to her being at work.
Are you guys pranking me? It's really a Sunday, right?
No, it's Saturday.
I know. You guys didn't play along with the bit. God damn it, Scott. But yeah.
Even though I forgot, even though I thought it was Friday.
Yesterday was so long. It's like 3 days pushed into a Friday.
Shit, if it was Sunday, I'd be home.
Uh-huh. Yeah, me too. Well, I'm here. Yeah,
You're home right now, so.
No, this is all green screen shit.
Oh.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Real life, brother.
Hey, where's Tommy and Teddy?
They're sleeping, man. They're bored.
They're hiding.
Wake them up.
No, you can't. They're under the bed. They're like in the far corner, and they built a little fort.
I bet you if you shake their treat bag, they'll come running.
No,
it's not these guys. They don't.
These when they're hungry, they come out. When they're full, they go back.
Oh yeah, Cass. Yep.
They're feral, dude. They're not. They don't have all the.
They're hiding because Paul had visitors pounding on his door.
Hi, Miss Sunrise. Hi, Miss Sunrise. Miss Sunrise.
Hi, Sunrise.
I need a couch.
If it was Sunday, I'd be at work right now.
We don't want that.
Derek's hiding from us. Even though he's on panel, he's hiding from us.
He's just a pillar. So
I just hope he didn't fall in the toilet.
No, I told him. So I gotta do. I said, well, just mute your fucking mic and shit. Put one of your scary pictures up there. Nobody will know the difference.
Yeah. I noticed when I didn't hear him at all, and I was like, "Okay, where'd Derek go?"
Oh, I think we've caught him sleeping there, dozing off a couple times.
You
don't hear him for like 45 minutes, and sorry, I nodded off.
I texted him. He still never got text back yet. So he probably did fall asleep.
Is he on Zat's stream? Zat ZAT 444 or whatever. Because
I don't know.
I was going to the UFO guy thing. I saw Zat doing the live, and it looked like never mind. That's just my
right.
It's probably not. I don't know. Come on, you kids, you're all younger and got young brains, and
I ain't that young no more.
Oh,
I'm
no, 65. I know you are 65. You're officially old, but that's My 60.
Yeah, I feel way beyond 65.
Oh yeah, you are. If you lived
You gotta
through
get
the
out of the truck more
2000s,
and walk around.
yeah, you do. You need to. What you do is you. Never mind. I was gonna say, take an empty trailer, turn it into a little man cave.
You know, people are now using
house.
the empty trailers and making houses out of them.
The container houses, yeah.
Yep. And there was one gentleman that did that. He owned the land and everything and had the house. The city came in and removed his made house.
I bet it was some permit related shit. That's
I don't
why
know.
you
He
gotta
never
go.
really said why
Yeah.
they moved it or why they removed it.
I don't know.
He was still upset. He was so upset he couldn't. I mean, he really couldn't think straight or anything. So I'm hoping I wrote in there saying, "Hey, check in with your senator and let the senator know." I said because the senator could probably help you out, considering that was
No,
the home.
your local, your county people. You call the county zoning.
Yep.
And say what's going on. Why did they come and?
So I'm still waiting, and that was about 6 months ago. Still waiting to see a response.
Yeah, but that could be bullshit too.
Yeah, it could be.
It could be. It's like, yeah, it's like the internet. It's kind of like it's like a giant bathroom stall wall, and we have different color markers.
There is 30 prisoners left. There's 30 prisoners left on Alcatraz alligator land.
Huh.
And it's still raining over there, and they said they're getting flooded, but Trump ain't getting them out.
They'll be fine. They're in a bay.
Gators already got about 8 people already.
Huh. I'm not.
That's why he dropped down to 30.
Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about, Jen. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's putting the pedos, the murders, and immigration over to Alcatraz alligator land.
I thought alligator lane was in Florida. I thought they got rid of it, but
nope, they didn't get rid of it. They just abandoned it. It is not humane for anybody to be on that island.
Yeah.
And he's not caring. He's not doing anything to get them out and to have them removed. Hell, they'd be better off on the Alcatraz.
The original Alcatraz. Yeah, it's perfectly good stone prison. Just put new bars and some cameras in.
I don't think there's two prisoners that escaped. I don't think they made it. That's why they got shut down. It's because there's two prisoners making it out.
The movie, yeah. Clint Eastwood was in it.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good movie. See, my whole thing in life when I was a teenager, entrepreneurish kind of guy. I cut my hair so I wouldn't have long hair. I wouldn't put bumper stickers on my car because a friend of ours said, I got pulled over again today. I said, yeah, look at the back of your car. You got 60 bumper stickers that are all drug related. If I was a cop, I'd do it just to see who the fuck's driving the car. But I think the cops know him by his first name now. He said, dude, get all them stickers off your car and cut your hair.
And Scott, on Monday I might be coming, and Paul, I might be coming in late because I get my check on Monday.
Yep. No,
I gotta get paid bills and all that, and my check comes between 12 and 2 o'clock.
Oh.
So
yeah, I remember waiting on my check, and I just said, Sarah, it got to be a door. He goes, yeah, I'll have it. I can have it direct deposited in the thing. I said, do it. Do it. Then no more waiting on the fucking mailman. Our mailman comes late. It's the last stop. It comes at like 4 o'clock.
Yeah. Some days they'll put it in early, and then there's some months where they put it in real late.
Yeah, that's the government for you. Good old.
Yep.
If it was a private business, everybody'd be fired. You know.
Oh, they're pissed off because the government can't look into anybody's cash app.
Oh, I'm sure they do. They can't officially say.
Yeah, I think they found underground there, but
oh, they're compiling shit. Everybody has a cell phone. All your shit. It's all getting compiled. And the new cars got all that electronic shit in them. They can shut your car off.
Oh yeah.
Remotely.
That's why they made all this stuff, this new vehicles and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So if there being high-speed chases or anything, they could automatically have a button and it just shuts down your car without you realizing it. So you see that your car is.
Oh, you'll realize it when your car comes to an immediate halt. There.
Yeah, that's what. Well, yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
I hate the internet. I don't hate the internet, but
hate the discussion stuff that's coming out of it.
A lot of the problems that like these fucking school shooters and shit that have been putting shit in their Facebook thing for like 6 months and nobody even knocks on the door and go, hey dude, did you write? And then like a week later he goes and shoots up the school. And they go, oh, we've had evidence for 6 months that this guy was, so nobody's really looking at shit like it's serious. Or,
right.
I don't know. The guy's been on Prozac since he was 6 years old. Oh, okay, I could explain a lot.
It's like, it's going to happen. Take action before it does happen.
Or, yeah.
Not wait till. It's like with 9/11. They knew that shit was going to happen, but no, they had to wait till it happened.
No, that was the whole reason for the wars. They needed a new Pearl Harbor. They even said so. We need a new Pearl Harbor. What can we do? Well, yeah.
No, heck.
Loose change. You can find loose change out there, folks.
News.
Yeah.
That ISIS guy that slammed down that woman at the doctor's office. He was dismissed.
You mean dismissed as in
permanently?
He was taken out to lunch. I get it. Gotcha.
Yeah, ISIS they were trying to get her husband, and she was crying. She's trying to find out what's going on. This ISIS just fucking went up, grabbed a hold of her, and body slammed her. To the point that she had to go to the hospital. And then the cop, the ISIS disappeared. The guy disappeared for a little bit. And they just finally caught up to him. He's gone from ISIS. He admitted to them that he was racist, too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's nuts. But I'm glad finally ISIS is getting their karma.
Yeah. ICE. It's ICE, Jen, not ISIS. That's a whole different thing.
Well,
ISIL, ICE. The terrorist over that was all Israel shit.
Yeah. So ICE is finally being accountable for the shit that they're doing. They're actually looking back at the other raids and everything else on the GoPro cams.
GoPro cams.
Yep, there's always two guys that have a GoPro camera, and it was caught on film.
Yeah, it's and now with AI, I ain't believing shit. There's got to be a way that AI.
Well, did you know
can prove that it's
ICE is now working with Border Patrol?
yeah. They're an extension of Border Patrol, immigration, customs, or immigrant. Yeah, ICE. It's the same bunch of people.
You want to hear something funny?
Please.
They got the local sheriff at one of the border stops went up there and because they held somebody that was an American, even said that they were American,
Oh, a bunch of Americans have been mistakenly.
and they were being I guess Border Patrol and ICE was being assholes, and they got you live stream because she asked somebody to call the sheriff and let them know what's going on and had them see this. The sheriff showed up there and they're like, "You ain't doing this right." He said, "You're not doing the proper procedures." And he let them know, he gave them a warning. He said he will make it his day. If he hears any more complaints about that, he will make it his day to shut down that area for Border Patrol and ICE.
Yeah.
Guys,
Chest don't look
good luck on
look
that.
right.
I was like, good luck on that. Not with Trump borders.
No,
Yeah, poor chest don't look right.
Trump's just a bad stand-up comic.
Yeah.
That's all he is. I voted for the guy because I wasn't voting for that drunk lady, for sure.
One thing I'd left a comment on the White House page. I said, okay, you're going after all these immigrations. What about your wife?
But
I said, your wife
she
wasn't born here.
She married a billionaire, so her shit's automatic. Like, if you weren't married and some rich guy or something came from, say, Spain and married you in Pennsylvania, he's automatically, yeah, just from marriage.
Well, I just left that little comment in there. It's like, well, she's immigration.
No, you should. Yeah,
I did. I left the comment. I'm pissed.
Hey, rich people do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, they always have.
They all live in a bubble. They couldn't exist out. They wouldn't know how to go to the grocery store. Seriously.
Yeah, they don't.
I've never been shopping. When Poppy Bush did a film thing and he was walking through like a
we're
Safeway.
shopping. They don't cook. They
had no idea. And we saw the laser, the scanner. He was like, "Oh, is that black magic?" What? You know? So they don't know shit. They just like Bill Maher. He never leaves his house except to go do his show. It's in a bubble. They live in a bubble. All those guys that never really had to work for whatever their money. Well, they work for their money, but look at Trump's kids. They'll never have to work, and they never have. I mean, they have a job title, but that doesn't mean. You know,
Cindy, if you want, you can jump up because
she's taking care of Cass
in the back.
Because I want to say something after the stream before I go to bed. That's what I'm waiting on.
Okay, well, that's why I was suggesting about shutting it down.
Yeah, just wait to the 4-hour mark.
Yep.
Yeah, that's plenty.
Love and hugs, everybody. Thank you for participating. Sorry if it looked a little bit boring, but we're trying our best. Like I said, we're working things out.
It is what it is.
Yep. So we will see you guys on Monday. Monday's just going to be a laid back chat.
Oh, no, it's going to be a spectacular best. It's going to be a Saturday night, Monday stream.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool,
We're
too.
going to have 10 people up, and it's just going to be nuts. And it's going to, time will fly like bam, 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 bam.
You really want 10 people up on stream?
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. But could we? There's like we could vet how many, like 8 at least, and then we know how good Derek is with vetting people.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Love and hug,
yeah,
Cindy.
I don't know. Yeah, Cindy, night. Well,
Good night, baby. All right.
And Derek, we say to y'all, be safe and be kind.
Yeah, be safe in titties and beer. Where it's applicable. Most of your strip clubs, it's just never mind.
Yeah.
See you guys Monday. Be safe.
We're in.
All I got.
All right, everyone. Hopefully you guys, enjoyed this. Me personally, I do apologize about dozing off earlier in the stream. If you haven't, and it's up to you guys. Please hit that like, share, subscribe, and if you subscribe, please don't forget to smash the bell, and turn on all notifications so you get all notified when we're live. Peace out. Love you. See you on Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Peace. No, Paul.